to announce the Dallas Cowboys selection. Please welcome the University of Tulsa wide receiver Drew Pearson.
All right. How about them Cowboys? I want to thank the Eagle fans for allowing me to have a career in the NFL. Thank you. I am honored as an undrafted free agent to be selected to make the Cowboys second-round draft pick. And on behalf of the five-time world champion Dallas Cowboys, Hall of Fame owner Jerry Jones, Gene Jones and the Jones family, Coach Jason Garrett, all the Cowboy players that played before me, that played with me, and played after me.
Top of the afternoon, y'all. Bob squeezes in at the buzzer. Yo, man, if that Drew Pearson video don't get you hyped up, how about the original setting the trend? Boy, Dallas Cowboys set the trend, and we're here to talk about these draft trends here tonight. I got my girl Kales with the intels right next to me. She says, I hope I do good on my draft board tonight. See how well she does on her position predictions, so make sure y'all get them in. I got my guy squealing in at the buzzer, Bob, the Cannabis Cowboy. How we doing down there in Colorado today, Bob?
Oh, it's a beautiful day, man. I've been excited all day long. I don't really know why, but we got the chance of moving on from Pickens. Him signing right now before the draft is just so telltale. Or then again, it could just be a bunch of show and tell from Jerry. So I don't know what to think about any of it, but I'm nervous and excited at the same time.
Well, let me just get your thoughts, Kales, on the news breaking that GP is signing the tag. Everybody and their mama swear we about to trade GP. What's your thoughts on it, Kales?
I mean, I wish you would have signed it after the draft.
Yeah, I've heard some people saying they wish he would have signed it afterward.
But the thing is, that still want to change because they could still trade him. It's still free agents. It's still the free agency window. The thing is, if they were to wait until after the draft, you won't get no draft capital.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah, but I mean, they say that he won't be traded, but he's been working out with Dak. But Gerald Wayne Jones Sr. is going to do what Gerald Wayne Jones Sr. do. So we'll see.
Yeah, I know it. We definitely seen that after the Micah Parsons last year. We definitely seen that. I don't think we trade him. I think it'd be stupid to trade him. But I also thought it was stupid to trade Micah Parsons. But what did I know? Because there was always three sides to every story. And, here we had the Cowboys saying he will play on the tag. News is broke that GP is signing the tag or have signed the tag, which means now after signing the tag, George Pickens can technically be traded. Right, Kales?
Yep.
Listen, he didn't sign this tag until the day after Stephen Jones said publicly that we will not be doing negotiations with George Pickens for a long-term contract this season. I mean, look, we can say that maybe it doesn't mean something. I'm the kind of person that, I'm going to bite on that because there's really no reason for them to have said it. Now, they did start that press conference out by saying all or some of what you were about to hear may or may not be true. So we know that they could be lying and putting a bunch of moves out there right now. But I'll tell you this right now, you guys have seen me in 3 different places post this. Vontae Mack, no matter what.
Hey, Eric Taylor's tapping in right now, baby. He says it too. Vontae Mack, Sonny Styles, no matter what.
Yeah, that's the way it's got to be, man. We've got to go defense. I know everybody's got all these opinions of what might happen, but the defense was horrible. I would love to see Pickens carry over to this season so we can see what this team looks like with Pickens and a good defense. I think it would be spectacular.
I don't think we trade him. I think it'd be dumb. I mean, the number 2 offense last year, and we got him on the tag now. We can worry about that shit next year. I'm glad that it's out of the way, but now we got the NFL draft up because, boy, the Dallas Cowboys got 8 picks and I got 6 defense and 2 offense. And we're going to get our predictions here shortly before the clock kicks off. How many total offense and defense you got on yours picks, Kales and Bob? Talk to me. I got 6 defense,
So if we
2 offense.
So if we, I did some trades. So if I were to go with the draft, that one has that one I did has at least 10 picks because we was doing a lot of trading with Detroit.
Oh shit! All right.
In the 6th round.
Well, give me your numbers. Based on 8, I got 6 and 2. Based on your numbers, what you got?
So if we were to go to with the mock draft 2.0, I have 3. I have 3 on offense, 7 on defense. So I
3
have
offense, 7 defense.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the split. Bob, how's your split looking over there? You got 8 or you got more?
I actually took only 2 offensive players, and it's later.
Stay on the clock. Let's go.
It's a little later, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to college players. So, I'm too deep into it.
All right. Well, the Raiders are on the clock. It looks like Mendoza going to the Raiders, and the number 1 jersey will start overnight. But Kales, the reduction in minutes from 10 to 8. Thank you for putting that out. If you did not know, Kales put it out on BDG. The new intel is this year's round 1 draft has gone from 10 minutes per team to 8 minutes per team to speed up the round 1 process. Kales, that's some great news because last year was long as hell.
Yeah, we talked about it on the coffee and chat, and I did say I was going to put it in the group. But look, shout out to Igloo for my nice little can thing. I got some tea.
Yeah. No, we can't go into training camp without any drama because who knows? I mean, after what we picked tonight, I mean, I even got a wide receiver out of my 2 offensive players. I got an offensive line and a wide receiver because I don't know. Even with the news of GP signing, I still had a wide receiver. It's just, it seems kind of scary right there.
That's not a bad one to take because look, who do you have besides Flanor? We've got some, we got cats that are trying to prove themselves. Flanor came and blew up last year, so we know that dude can be a 3 probably if we need him to be a 3. But we're always moving that roster. The wide receiver is a position you want to keep stocked up. You want to try and have some running backs like we do. Maybe not as capable backup. I wish we had a better backup for Javonte this year. But wide receivers, man, later in the rounds, that's not that big of a gamble.
Well, 2 offense and 6 defense. Let us know in the comments below based on 8 picks, or if you got trade scenarios, let us know like Kales did. She said 3 offense, 7 defense. If you got a trade scenario, let us know your splits in the comments below, offense and defense, because Kales, I remember you told us here, all of the 30 visits were essentially defensive players.
Where you at, Kales?
Freeze on the popcorn. There she goes.
Oh, there we go.
Is the popcorn good?
Got it ready.
Kales, is you on the Wi-Fi? Turn on the Wi-Fi.
Turn on the Wi-Fi.
We got technical difficulties as always, but the Raiders are on the clock. Round 1. Looks like Mendoza. Raiders going to get a quarterback. Man, they got Ashton Jeanty last year. Now they got Fernando Mendoza. I guess it's the Raiders year. Is that right? Where are all the Raiders fans tapping in? Somebody tag a Raider fan down below. I guess it's their year this year.
I guess so. But
there she goes.
Watch them mess around and take Sonny Styles. I'm going to punch the monitor.
Don't do that.
Already resolved to the fact we're not going to get him. So
yeah, me too. I know.
It is what it is.
Some Cowboy fans, despite what you shared here with us, Kels, some Cowboy fans still think we're going to trade up to 3. Like we got enough capital after you broke that all down here that we're going to trade up into the 3 spot.
Okay, so you won't see us drafting until day 3. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right? I know everybody in my inbox.
Man.
Ding, ding, ding. We trading up. Bet. Watch this. I've kept all the receipts. Tonight, we're going to find out who knows what they've been talking about when it comes to this draft.
All it takes is Dan Orlovsky or whatever that dude's name is and all these other dudes to just start talking that shit.
Hey.
And then putting together these pieces about Pickens maybe getting traded. It's all fuel. It's all making them money. They're getting their clicks in their life.
Did you hear what he said? It's funny you mentioned that. Did you hear what he said, Dan Orlovsky?
What? I've heard a few things over the last few days.
GP signs the tag and the Cowboys draft a wide receiver tonight and they trade him and get an additional pick, then the Cowboys have done well.
I mean, he does. He's got a weird opinion about this team, man. But I don't know. I think that's a post-draft trade is a little weird. Moving on from Pickens is going to upset me regardless, man. And I know that it's probably not going to be realistic to get him to even sign him after next year if he does play for us. But to be able to see him with this offense and a good defense is going to be outstanding. I really hope he stays.
All right, we'd like to welcome everybody streaming on 3 locations here today. Special shout out to all of our Green Bay supporters on Built Different Group. Thank you for your continued support. Over 50 supporters supporting position predictions this year. Shout out to all of our professionals on LinkedIn. All of the folks I met out there at Military Creator Con in Arlington. Appreciate that. See you April 2027. And shout out to all of the subs here. We are live with the Big 3 reactions, and the Raiders pick is in. It'd be wild if they didn't take Mendoza.
Yeah, it would.
I'm just saying, I'm waiting for some wild shit. I want some wild shit to happen tonight, especially with the Cowboys. If you want some wild shit happen to, go ahead and press like and share the video. Let's go.
Sterling, I'll let you know if we're going to do BPN or BPA. I really don't get that information about which one they're going to activate until it gets to like pick 9. So it's always a few picks before ours.
Alan Jackson tapping in. Facebook said we drafted a cornerback. I'm good with you. And a wide receiver. I got a wide receiver on my picks, y'all. Not the name, but just the position. I think we do take one wide receiver. Let us know your splits down there below as we get ready to learn about the Raiders' first pick. Man, Cowboys top 2 in the top 20 this time. I can't wait. What you got,
dream
Carol?
draft. My dream. Oh, go ahead.
So on my 1.0 mock draft, I have with 8 picks, I only have us getting 1 offensive line.
Yeah, I had to throw the wide receiver in there. It's kind of like, when you go to Vegas, Bob, and you play craps, you play the pass line, and then you also want to play the field, but you're gonna play like all these other areas in case the unthinkable happens. You're covered.
Right. You gotta play the odds, man.
Yeah. There it is. Raiders select Fernando Mendoza.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? No way.
It's the Raiders' year. Somebody tag Raider fan down there below. I know it's their year now. Shout out to Caitlin. Holding it down for the ladies with the context at OAT today. Says Mendoza definitely going number 1 overall, but Cousins is the projected week 1 starter in Vegas. Could be a red shirt year for the NCAA champ. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's right. Kirko Cousins is in Vegas. What? Oh, little Kirko Mendoza drama? Kirko, the biggest thief in the league. This Kirko should be nicknamed the thief. All that money from all them teams in the NFL, he been stealing, but y'all mad at Dak Prescott for getting $60 million a year. Make it make sense.
So what I can say, I did talk about it. I did talk about it in the when we did the coffee and chat. So cornerback from Tennessee, Jamad McCoy, he is out of the Cowboys rearview mirror.
Oh, Jamad McCoy is out.
I'll tell you what, I honestly hope. I hope we wind up getting this Tiedemann kid, the safety.
Dylan Tiedemann.
I mean, he's
projected
part
to
of
go
that
top 10, right?
I was going to say he's part of that. Really, the best players in this draft are going to probably go for the first 10 or 11 picks, which is very hurtful. But the only reason why we keep saying we're going to trade up is because people's hoping that either we trade up or somebody falls.
So in my mock draft 1.0, I have us getting for 12. I have us getting Mansour Delane and Hakeem Mazador.
Okay, I'll take those. Bingo, I'll take those. No problem.
Then I throw a curveball in the 2.0 mock draft. So I have us getting Case Downs.
Okay.
Because of the trades. If you could pull it up real quick with the
Which
trades.
part?
You can show both
pulling trades where he winds up dropping because of trades.
Did you post that in OAT?
OAT. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull that up.
And then with the 20th pick, I have us sticking at 20.
Jets is on the clock.
And I got us the curveball is Edge from UCF, Malachi Lawrence. He is also another edge that fits Christian Parker's scheme, and this is another Tank Lawrence, like a 3.0 type.
All right, here you go. It's a little tough to see. I can't zoom in on it. Is this what you're talking about, Kels?
Everybody maximize their screen with that little square in the bottom right.
I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, look at the man.
Come on, popcorn lady, talk to us. I know that popcorn good over there.
It
is.
She like, boy, she like my bingo card about to hit.
So this is what I have right now for 1.0. But when you go to 2.0, that's where all the craziness got. Because I got somebody trading with this person, someone trading with that person.
Ooh, I like that. We get Hakeem Mesidor at 20 and Mansour Delane. I'm with that. Defense. Let us know in the comments below how you're liking Kels' mock draft 1.0. We'll bring her 2.0 up in just a second as we get the Jets back on the clock to see how this draft board is going to unfold tonight, because you know how it works, right? The first 11 teams got to pick people, and then it's our turn to pick somebody.
Yeah, we act like we haven't had amazing drafts. I mean, we forget we got Zeke one year. You know, like we've had some drafts, man, and we've had some teams. Again, I don't think I'm in the minority when I say last year would have been a completely different season if we had a 50% better defense. And I think the draft and even the moves we made in the last month are going to secure that ability to be that defense. So if we're close to that, what a great season this is going to be. And last year, and I kept yelling rebuilding season because it's what it was, and we did functionally well for a rebuilding season. The end result obviously is not what you wanted, but comparatively, we weren't that bad.
Caitlin, that's why if you look at my 2.0 mock draft, I do have the Jets going, and then Arizona and New Orleans is going to trade. So
well, we do have
BG, real quick, go to my 2.0.
Well, look at the Jets. We watched the Jets pick here. The Jets about to make a pick. I mean, they might take Sonny Styles, and then everybody can be mad at the same time.
Oh, David Bailey. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shout out to Caitlin. Yeah, we do have a broadcast lag, so if you're watching us, we are maybe a little behind. So if you see it before we do, pop up in the comments. Appreciate that. Caitlin with the context tapping in now. Kels, which you wanted me to go to the 2.0?
2.0.
Okay. Caitlin skirted in there a minute early on that prediction. Damn, Caitlin.
2.0 coming up. Now, you said this is where all the madness happened at. Talk to us. Caleb Downs at 12.
I do have David Bailey. And you see Arizona and New Orleans Saints traded.
Okay. So you're on point right here with Mock 2.0. You got Mendoza and Bailey, first two striking off the board.
Oh boy.
Bob, how's the weather down there in Denver?
It's finally feeling like summer, man. It's feeling beautiful, man.
We know the concert. We know the concert tickets are high at Red Rock, but how's the weather?
Yeah, I was watching some footage of that Snoop Dogg show out there, and it looked like Snoop sounded good, man. For as much as I bitch and complain, I always get that regret afterwards not going, especially a show like Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg at 420. But it's costing hundreds and hundreds of dollars to go out there. So I might have retired.
How's the weather out there in the nation's capital, where next year's draft will be at? And yours truly plans on being in the nation's capital. How's the weather out there, Kels?
It was 81 degrees for the high today, so it was nice and warm.
Well, first two picks off the board.
Wait a minute. So Arizona going to stay put?
Is the pick in?
No, they still on the clock.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still a ton.
Ooh, David Bailey. Oh, you talking about Arizona?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see all this trade up, all these trade downs, all these experts have got for us. I got the Cowboys trading up to pick number 3.
Dallas is going to give 3 of their draft picks away for 1 player.
Right there. Arizona goes Jeremiah Love. How many of y'all going to draft Jeremiah Love in fantasy football? I know Bob's not playing anymore. Kels, you going to draft the rookie? I drafted Ashton Jeanty last year, and he didn't do shit for me.
I did too. It depends on who the quarterback is.
Yeah. Shout out to Sarah. I think you had an ice storm or ice tsunami or something out there in Detroit recently. Didn't y'all, Sarah? Check on your folks.
It was 70, almost 80 degrees today, and 2 days ago it snowed here.
Yeah. 8 minutes. No, it was 5 minutes. I'm flashing through. That's why. So we're talking in between, and we don't have the whole screen on. So Anais, no, that was broke by Kels. Yeah, 8 minutes. I don't know if they started at 5 minutes. Somebody got robbed 3 minutes.
So in the first round, each team gets 8 minutes in the first round. You don't have to use the entire 8 minutes. So if you already know who you're going to get, you could put the pick in as soon as you hit the clock, and you've only been on the clock for like a minute or 2 minutes.
Yeah, keep it moving like you do it regularly, like fantasy football. Just, be respectful of everybody else. Keep it moving.
Yeah, don't be the auto draft where everybody waits till the last minute. The draft.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy. Don't be that gal. Still not playing any fantasy this year, Bob? Are you still hanging up the cleats on it?
I know if I start feeling a little different about the season, maybe. But I don't think so. It'd be,
they got 2 minutes left. Oh, they kept with their pick. All right, who they gonna get?
All right, here we go. Arizona in. So yeah, as soon as they make their pick, the clock starts over again for the next team, right? That's how that works.
They might get Francis Mawanoa from Miami.
He says it's been 5 minutes for each team so far. Uh-oh. Maybe there's a recount that we need to have or something here.
No, it's still 8 minutes because I'm looking at it on the draft board. I had the visual draft board up.
All right, here we go. Is the pick in? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to draft Jordan Love, although I think he may do better than Ashton Jeanty did. But I don't know. Ashton Jeanty might have a better year now with Fernando Mendoza, but I don't know who they got to throw the ball. Oh, they got Brock Bowers over there, right? The big tight end in Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to shore up that line a little bit more if they want Ashton Jeanty to do anything.
Yeah, with the GP tag news coming out today, I was like, oh, great. Did Jerry want to steal the headlines? Is that, hey, we're putting you on notice because there's apparently been no talks, but I guess there have been no talks in terms of teams contacting the Cowboys for a trade about George Pickens. There have been contacts about trades, but per Jane Slater, she said just a couple hours ago that no calls have been fielded for the Cowboys to trade. So I don't know all this shit about GP going to Baltimore, what that's about.
Anais, like I previously said, the first round is 8 minutes. You don't have to use the entire 8 minutes. So if you only use 5, that's fine. Next question.
Jennifer's tapping in on Facebook, says, send rain to Florida, please. The state is on fire. Oh, no, that's not good. Usually California is the one on fire. Make sure to check on your folks in Florida. You got to kind of pick your poison everywhere around the country. We got Mount Rainier up here. They're talking about it's about to explode with lava and all of that. You got tsunami on the West Coast. You got tornadoes in the middle of the country. What do they got in Denver, Bob?
We're in a level 1 drought right now, so we are only allowed to water our lawns twice a week. It was just a really, really bad winter. It only snowed 3 times, which means probably maybe 5 or 6 in the mountains, which we get all that melt off for our lakes and rivers and everything. And
they got Jeremiah Love.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. We know Kels is on the East Coast. We're on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
They got Jeremiah Love.
Bob, do you see it on your end already too in Denver or no?
I see it now, right now.
Okay, yeah, we're on the same thing then. So yeah, East Coast got a little bit of jump time there. So Love is off the board. Thank God he didn't fall to the Cowboys, because boy, I could have swore we had a conversation that if Love fell to the Cowboys, man, y'all thought them Cowboy fans was talking bad about the Cowboys not talking to Derrick Henry and his agent. Ooh.
But here's the thing. Most of the prospects that the Cowboys more than likely going to get is the ones that were invited to the 30 visit in the Dallas day. Jeremiah Love was not invited. How many times have I heard that?
But still, though, even if he didn't talk at the 30 visit and he fell to 12, it still gets interesting. Yeah, we know the Cowboys wouldn't draft him, but you know our irregular, emotional, irrational, whatever you call them, Kels, those fans, the ones that was complaining about not calling Derrick Henry because he lives in Dallas and all of that stuff, them fans.
I don't even pay him.
Fernando Mendoza is off. Who went second? Jeremiah Love went third. Damn, so Sonny Styles is still there?
Yes, I think Sonny is going to Tennessee.
Is that who's got the next pick? Tennessee up on the board? What do y'all think Tennessee takes? Let us know in the comments below. Keep Sonny alive. Like Bob said, Vontae Mack over everybody.
I'd really like to see Cam get some.
Tell everybody who Vontae Mack is right quick, Bob, for those maybe not in the know.
Oh, if y'all haven't seen the movie Draft Day, you've got to watch the movie Draft Day, man. And they just did such a good job with that movie. So Vontae Mack is one of these guys that was a linebacker, and he wasn't the glossy pick. He wasn't the running back, and he certainly wasn't the quarterback that everybody wanted. I don't want to spoil the movie, but the whole idea of it was basically to go with your intuition from the day one and not to listen to all the noise in between everything. I really don't want to spoil it because if y'all haven't seen that movie, you've got to see it. It's a really good one. Does anybody remember who? Anybody remember who Bo Callahan was actually supposed to be? I thought that was what's his name from the Browns, little short guy. I know the story about the $100 bill, and the play is about the Raiders quarterback that wound up being a bust.
Yeah, I've watched that movie years ago, but I knew when you said I was like Vontae. I was thinking like me and Kels ain't talking about nobody named damn Vontae Mack. Like going through the Pentium 4, like.
Yeah. It's just take defense is what I want. That's why I kept saying it all day. I want defense, so that's why I kept writing that.
I knew who Vontae Mack was, but I haven't seen Draft Day in so long. Normally, I used to watch Draft Day. That would be like one of my Draft Day rituals.
Right.
To watch Draft Day, but I haven't seen that probably in a couple of years.
They played it recently, a couple days ago, I think, and I was like, all right, it's been a minute. I haven't seen it.
Well, welcome everybody to the show. We're streaming live on 3 platforms on StreamYard. And Kels has told me the pick is in. But welcome to the show. Who's the pick?
The clock.
Give my boy Cam Ward some offensive weapons.
Hold on. What pick is in after Jeremiah Love? Who went?
Titans.
Tennessee?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get Arvell.
Oh, they haven't announced it, but the pick is in. Okay.
No, I have access to the visual draft board.
Oh, not everybody has that.
Yeah.
Not everybody does.
That's why they call her Kels with the intels. But anyway, like I was saying, shout out to everybody on all 3 platforms. Let us know who you want the Cowboys to pick at 12. Sonny Styles is still alive unless Tennessee takes him right here. I hope they don't.
I think it's either going to be him or Arvell Reed.
Bob Eric says Tim Couch. Is that who you're talking about? Does that ring a bell?
No. This was I keep forgetting his name. He had the big ears and he did that.
Okay, that's right. Arvell Reese is still in play too, right?
So I have the Giants getting wide receiver Carnell Tate. Because they need another receiver.
Here we go. Who is the Titans taking? Keep the defense on the board. Sonny Styles, come on, baby. You're going to look good with that star.
Yeah.
All right, pick is in. Come on, Tennessee. Oh, is that Robert Saleh now down in Tennessee? You know they went defensive. He's up giving daps. It looked like Sonny Styles gone.
Manziel, thank you. Yeah, I think it was Manziel who that Bo Callahan was.
Johnny Football.
Yeah, I think that's who Manziel. I think that's who Bo Callahan was basically tailored after in the Draft Day movie.
Sterling says 2 of the best offensive linemen still out there. You're right. I got the Cowboys going 1. Boy, imagine if we took an offensive lineman at 12. Boy, the reaction's gonna get real spicy.
Oh man, I tell you, man, the half the planet will just melt down.
I will flip over.
We fuck around and take like a center.
I know,
what are
right?
we doing?
Kels, did we have any offensive linemen on the 30 visits?
Tennessee got wide receiver Carnell Tate.
Oh, let's go. Sonny Styles is still in the mix, baby. Let's go. Press like
I like to. Hey, I'm telling you
go.
right now, I like to see that because I want to see Cam Ward actually have some weapons, man, from the U out there. I was tired of seeing him get his ass beat out there, even though he's a Titan, whatever. I love my Hurricanes, and it's good to see him get some weapons, and also that a defensive player was not taken by them. So let's go.
Oh, that means we might see Styles.
Right, Jennifer. Whew. Sonny's still in play.
I don't think Sonny gets past Washington or New York. I don't think he gets past Washington. I think Dan Quinn is sitting there with, licking his chops and chomping at the bit to try and get Sonny Styles, the kind of player that anybody would want, let alone a mastermind on defense like him.
Hold on, who do I have? I think they're going offense for some reason.
No, you had Tate on one going to the Giants.
Yeah, well, my whole thing is busted now, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Ooh, bingo card busted that quick.
So I have for on 1.0, I have Washington getting Caleb Downs, and then on 2.0, I have them getting wide receiver Jordan Tyson.
Ooh, keep Sonny in play. Keep Sonny. I mean, yeah, because I'm thinking about it. Who do they got? Who does Jaden Daniels got to throw the ball over there to anymore?
In her cake pan. I know.
Who's the wide receiver in the Commanders right now? The Redskins, whatever the damn name is the team now.
McLaurin.
Oh, Terry McLaurin. That's right. Okay. Yeah, he's their wide receiver one. How could I forget that? But I know they got rid of old boy from the Niners over there. He signed with them last year. He gone.
Oh, Brian Robinson. Yeah, he's gone.
No. The dude from San Fran. Yeah, but the Giants got 2 first-round picks, baby. So, man, it's gonna get interesting.
Pick is in.
Yeah, there's no way. The New York, man. New York's gonna take that guy. New York's gonna get better. Now you can't forget they drafted Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo last year, and I know he's coming back from an injury. Both of them are actually, but man, another 2 top 10 picks in New York. I mean, the NFC East is getting stacked.
Yeah, Debo. I forgot about Debo. I don't think Debo is going to return. So Washington is still in play for a wide receiver.
Yeah. Well, that increases the Sonny Styles. Man, can y'all imagine Sonny Styles falls to 12? Can the stars align for the Cowboys tonight, baby? Whew. Here we go. We got some folks paying attention. Shout out to Donovan. Shout out to Craig. We appreciate everybody tapping in right now. Make sure you press like on the video. We got 10 likes. Come on. If you're a Cowboys fan, you're not excited that we're drafting today. I mean, are you really a Cowboys fan? I mean, everybody coming out the woodworks, Bob. I see bloggers that have been posting in 2 months coming out. Here's my draft mock analysis. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay. Everybody got one now.
All right, let's see what they're gonna do. Come on, Giants, don't do nothing crazy.
Trade down, baby.
Trade down.
Trade down.
Just trade down, baby.
Come on, man. New York, you've been dumb. You could do it.
That's what I'm talking about, Jennifer. Make sure y'all press like on the video, baby. Let us know y'all are live and kicking, especially the Cowboy fans here. We've got things to be excited about. The Cowboys have made moves in the offseason. Like Kel
they got Reese.
Arvell Reese is gone.
All right.
Well, at least they didn't take Styles.
At least they didn't take Styles yet.
Well, okay,
Reese is up there.
Didn't they get the old boy from Penn State last year? Everybody in Dallas wanted to, the Micah Parsons 2.0 kid.
Oh, Abdul.
Yeah, Abdul Carter.
But see, they gotta address them. Them no longer having Sexy Dexy.
Okay, exactly. Definitely. They did get rid of Sexy Dixie. Eric Taylor tapping in says, I want to know what to do with Styles and Downs available to Dallas. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be spicy to see who's there nonetheless. Because, some Cowboy fan is going to be bitching and happy no matter who gets picked today, Bob. You know that, right?
It's gonna
Somebody
be Styles. If
somebody
both
going to be mad.
If both of them are there by 12, it's definitely gonna be Styles. Because it's some good safeties that we could get in the third round.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to take linebacker, the need that we need the most, Bob, and somebody's going to be mad that we didn't take a quarterback in round one. They'll be mad that Jack Prescott still took $60 million, even though Kirk Cousins is the biggest thief sitting in Las Vegas and Sin City. Imagine that. Kirk robbing folks all that money sitting in Sin City.
One thing I can say, with them cutting the limit, these teams are really not prolonging the whole 8 minutes. Like they're getting their people off right now.
Yeah. They probably got a nod from the commissioner tonight, like, hey, buddies, we trimmed it down. Get your business done. We ain't got no time to be lollygagging around here tonight.
But even
stepping on my gosh darn lawn.
But even if it was 10 minutes, normally the first round, that's where all the suspense builds up. But normally when it gets to like day 2 and day 3, and as soon as they hit the clock, they don't use the entire allotted time. And sometimes in round 1, they don't use. Okay, we got to trade.
Talked it up.
Ray Pierce. Cleveland Browns have traded with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, now shit.
So Kansas City Chiefs have the 6 picks. The Brown has the 9th, but do they pick up a second round?
So repeat that again. Don't. You said Cleveland and Kansas City have made a trade.
Yes.
Things are getting interesting. I don't think Cowboys trade up now. I mean, at this point, speaking of trades,
Kansas City. The Cleveland is the Browns, Eric. The Chiefs, yeah. So that means the Chiefs is probably going to get Mansour Delane. God dang.
Well, it means the Cowboys probably not going to be trading up, right? Ain't been no trade action. I could swear it's like everybody in my inbox. Cowboys is drafting up, man. We're trading a house.
Oh gosh, I think my dad need to make me a drink. The way I feel it.
Sorry, that's what you love about the draft. We think we know, but we have no idea.
But the thing is, like, I've definitely been playing with the Kansas City Chiefs. I'd be like, yeah, they're going to get Mansour Delane. No, we're going to get him. No, Chiefs is so yeah. Chiefs probably going to get Mansour Delane. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's other defenders, Kills. There's other guys with bigger hands.
I know. But I want to
see what the Giants got. Who did the Giants take?
I think it. I gotta go back up. It's Reese.
Oh yeah, that's right, Arvell Reese. All right, good deal. So Arvell Reese is off the board now. All right, Cowboy fans, let us know if you're excited about the draft down in the comments below. Say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We got a few more picks before the Cowboys get to 12. Don't look like no trading up or trading back action as of yet, other than the 2 teams that Kels just talked about here. Cleveland was trading with the Browns. Is that what we said?
Cleveland, Cleveland's trading with the Browns. No,
Cleveland's trading with the Browns.
Yeah, Commanders are now on the clock, and Chiefs picks is already in. Watch, go ahead, get Delane. Go ahead, Chiefs.
No,
mess me up.
I mean, don't they got a pretty good defense? They don't need offense over there. I mean, Travis Kelce getting ready to retire. They might draft a new tight end. Who's the top tight end? Something wild could happen here.
They don't have needs for a tight end. No, they need to get that defense unit together. What's his name? Trent Duffy is no longer there, so they need a cornerback. That's why I'm like, they're gonna go ahead and get they do need a wide receiver. They could get Tyson's too.
What up, Daryl Breeden? We see you tapping in ATL. Appreciate that. Super Bowl in Atlanta in 2028. In case you did not know, it's going to be on Valentine's next February in the City of Angels. Caitlin says, low-key Giants are crafting a quality defense. Yeah, they are. I'm telling you, this NFC East, I mean, I think the Giants, Bob, are probably going to be better than the Eagles.
But you know what? Here's my thing. The Giants, I mean, even though I'll always call them booty juice,
I think they're going to be better than – I think the Eagles going to be in the basement this year. That's what I think.
Yeah, I feel like they're falling apart a little bit.
The thing with the Giants, they play us hard. Whether even though they
got Harbaugh over there now too. They're gonna turn it up a notch.
But before that, they have always played us good. I mean, their defense, they got good defensive players. I think the only thing with the Giants defense, it's the coaching, it's the strength and conditioning unit. That's what I think, and I think also some of the schemes as well that the coaches was doing. But yeah, okay. So the Browns get picked 974 and 148. Yeah.
So who won that trade right there between that first trade there?
Yeah.
Chiefs get pick 6. Browns get pick 974 and 148. Thank you, Caitlin, for always staying tapped in here with us on the show. What up, Top? We see you in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. What up, Vondale? He said, Casey, you want to take Tyson. We talking about Mike Tyson?
No, Jordan Tyson.
No, he's talking about Jordan Tyson.
See, I knew.
Oh!
They got Delane.
Oh, now, come on. Styles is still on the board.
That's crazy, man.
Styles is still there. We can still cash in at 12. I mean, linebacker, baby. Or we're going to address that linebacker, Kels, in free agency. Because, per Jane Slater, which I seen right before we tapped in here on the show, she was talking about now the Cowboys, there seems to be some ideas floating around about trading for veterans now that he's after the draft, now that he's signed the tag and things like that for beefing up this defense. I don't know. But we get Styles, I think that might quiet it down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I already said what the Cowboys is going to do as far as the draft right now. They got delayed. No.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to all this. This is we don't have that. It's just a weird draft where we know that the best picks are going to be the first 10, and the rest are going to be thrown in the air.
Well, was Delane in the top 10? Kels, was he mocking in the top 10 for the big boards?
Yeah, he was definitely like in the top 15.
Well,
so he
it's not surprising. It's not surprising. I guess everybody else notices value too. There it is right there. Shout out to Caitlin that called it out. Chiefs get the 6th overall pick. Is that next? Are they next? Yep, pick
is in. It's in right now.
Commanders out on the clock now.
Who did Kansas City take?
Delane.
Oh, that's right, Mansour. Duh. Okay, yeah. This lag. I'm telling you.
God, that's serious lag, man. Holy crap.
It's worse than jet lag from Atlanta down to Seattle. B-Mac says, I think the Giants going Tyson with the 2nd pick, that might leave Styles for us. Yeah, Styles could fall. Imagine that. Boy, I know Cowboy fans will be happy across Cowboys. Now, I don't think maybe one Cowboy fan out there, Kels, do you think between all their irregular, irrational, emotional fans that are out there, would they be complaining if we took Styles if he was there at 12?
No.
Man, a day of unity.
I would like Styles. But like I said, I resolved to the fact that, we may not get him. I'm still resolved right now. But if he's there, listen, I will be twerking my way to put that pick in.
Coffee and twerk with Kels in the morning?
Yep, coffee and twerk.
Hey, coffee and twerk. Y'all heard it here first. Yeah, everybody shit lagging, bro. Because everybody's tapping in, man. Everybody who's been asleep now, all the NFL fans are tapping in to see who their teams are drafting.
This is the exact feed I have at my house too right now. I just went to go check my TVs as maybe if I had like a better shot, but we're sharing the West Coast feed, homie.
Oh God.
He's dribbling out.
Well, in other news, shout out to all of the Cowboy fans that stay tapped in. Boots on ground out there. Season round, May 23rd. Over 500 Cowboy fans will descend upon Stramler Park. It's okay, Kels. Get you some Kleenex, girl. Get you some toilet paper tissue or something. You'll be all right. Unity event going down May 23rd. Kels taking it hard over there, Bob.
Hey, man.
Man, so I must have some big
You know how
ass
it is,
hands,
man.
dog.
The Cowboys ain't just a joke to us, man. We all know how this is. This is deep with us. The pain's deep.
But tap in and get your chance to meet Flozell, the Hotel Adams, and also Evan Oglesby, ex-cornerback, former Cowboy players will be boots on ground in Bakersfield, May 23rd. $20. Get your tickets. Check the event on the BDG page.
Eric Taylor, why are you going to bring up Old Ish and mention Claiborne? You're killing me, man.
Man, Claiborne rubbed some people the wrong way in this fan base.
Boy, packaging with
Listen,
Scandrick. That was a wacky
that's
situation.
That's why I didn't want us to trade up, because that's another trigger moment. Oh gosh.
All right.
Yeah. You're not the only one. Where Kels has got the intels. A couple people on the live here. We're all within maybe 15 seconds on the lag, so it's all good.
It's the stream game, baby. We can't. It's not cable anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh man, no. Dan Quinn 2.0 or Dallas Cowboys 2.0, as you like to call them, Kels.
I'm telling you, man. There's no reason that Dan Quinn was going to let that go past. I mean, that's
How's this looking now? What are the players that are left now that Sonny is gone?
I'm just.
Man, dun dun dun, womp womp womp.
That's how it is, man. There's just that's
man,
a defensive-minded coach right there.
That's pick 6, man. We couldn't even get close. Thank you, Kansas City, for busting our bubble. Back to the drawing board, Kels. We gotta get our feels, Kels. Who we got left on the board? Who the Cowboys you think looking at now based on the draft board?
So, who's picking 7? You got Sam Howell. That's what you're talking about? Yeah.
Kels, you there?
Yeah, I'm looking. Hold on.
Okay. Exactly. Out of spite, they will. Dan Quinn, everybody love to try to be the Cowboys for sure.
Let me see.
Damn, NFC, Washington Commanders before us and the Giants twice before us. Ooh, there's a lot of defense going to be off the board.
We might get Reuben Bain.
That's right. Reuben Bain is falling. Is that the guy with the short hands? Or was that David? Was it Bain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. How big is his hands? Is his hands bigger than his arms? I mean, his hands make up what his arms lack.
Hold on, I'm trying to reevaluate my life right now.
You're right about that, Drake. Dan Quinn love trying to stick it to Jerry.
On top of that, what was even more painful about it was the fact that George Pickens was catching everything, and they wasn't throwing it to him. And it was just like, but in that second game, CD was dropping them again. But they threw it to Pickens this time. He saved the day.
So the Commanders.
Who got somebody talking about CD Lamb?
They good.
Package up CD Lamb and to send him off. How about that'd be crazy?
Oh yeah, the Rodriguez kid is still left. Good call out there, Ray. I know a lot of people were raving about him. Kels is flipping through the intels. Boy, look at her. She's all in her feels, flipping through the intels. It's a sad day. Sad day for the Dallas Cowboy draft boards.
Man. I would have been all right. I would have been so much happier seeing Styles go to an AFC team. At least I get to see him twice a year, huh?
Yeah.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah, exactly. Top, fire that shit up, baby. Gonna be a bumpy ride tonight. Yeah, we about to find out after pick 12 what kind of pack Jerry gonna have me on. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to roll something up, Bob, if it's not looking good. We'll see what kind of pack Jerry got us on tonight.
Way ahead of you, man. Hey, I understand what you're saying, Eric. Yeah, I'd have been crazy having Mark Barron instead of Claiborne.
I'm sorry, I had to send a text real quick.
Barron was a bad boy.
Text for what?
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to send a text. All right, so the Browns are on the clock.
Well, what did Will tell you? Because I know you was texting Will McClay back over there. What did he say?
No, I was texting somebody else that I know.
Oh, it must have been Manster. Oh, you was over there crying to Manster. Is that what it was?
No, someone else I know that's there.
Okay. Well, who's next on the board? Who's at pick 8?
The Saints.
Ooh, who the Saints going? They going defense?
That means they need a wide receiver. They definitely need a wide receiver. So that means they could either get Jordan Tyson or Mekhi Lemons or Denzel Boston. But I think them getting Denzel Boston, that's kind of drafting a little bit too high for him.
BMAC offers up. I think I would trade back right about now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
I mean, not as much needs as we got. I mean, when we trade him back, how many picks we getting? Talk to us, BMAC.
No, so hold on. If Caleb Downs is there,
there we go. Wide receiver, you called it. Tyson to the Saints. That's good. So now that's pick 8. So we're at 9. Oh shit. Who's at pick 9?
It's good.
The Browns.
9 is Cleveland. It's Cleveland, Giants, Dolphins, then us.
Cleveland, Giants, Dolphins, us. Okay. Well, in other news, we ain't even talked about we have the highest paid kicker ever. I mean, we got to be happy that Brandon Aubrey and that business got done before the draft because that was the can still getting kicked down the road.
But then we say a few shows ago, that was the setup for what the Cowboys really was going to offer him.
I don't know. I think you said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did say that. I'm glad it got done nonetheless because now the only alligator close to the boat was GP, and now that he signed that tag, I don't know if it's officially signed yet, but it's been put out. It was going to be signed today. Will the Cowboys keep him? I think we do.
So Eric, if Caleb Downs is gone, then trade down from 12 and get some draft capital. Oh my God.
If Thieneman's still there, I'll take Thieneman.
What you crying about now, Kels?
No, honestly, between those two safeties, I would get Caleb Downs way
for sure. For sure. But I'm just saying, it seems likely that Thieneman drops or doesn't get picked up. But we have an opportunity to get him. I just feel like Downs goes to Giants somehow, but I don't know.
I like it. It's not parquet. It's the highest paid butter.
Hey, listen, how many games did he win for us last year in a season that we were putting up crazy points on? Our defense just couldn't do shit.
How many leagues, fantasy football leagues, did he win last year?
I mean, repeatedly, honestly.
Matter of fact, the last 3 years.
Yeah, I was going to say repeatedly. He's done it.
What up, Domingo? We see you tapping in, baby.
He's not a football guy either, which is probably why he wasn't like, you know what, screw this, man. I'm going to go for the best team. You know, he's just, you know, he came in like not as a natural football player and wound up just being a monster leg for the NFL. So, I mean,
Caitlin, his wife came out and said that was false about the 10 million.
Yes, she won a 15.
Well, either way, 7 million by 4 years, 28 million, highest paid kicker ever, and they found him in the USFL, not in the NFL draft. Which don't get too disturbed if we don't get exactly everything you want at the grocery store with these 8 picks if we don't make any other trades up or down to get any additional, because you still got the free agency grocery shopping list at the dollar store we're gonna go to after the draft. Remember?
Oh, that's
I'm trying to
something
see
we
what-
eat. We eat during that time, man. We go crazy with the UDFAs, man. It's a big time for us.
Yeah,
but
find us,
sometimes
find us another Bill Bates in there or something like that. You
something
know,
that'd be
real kill.
that's even more of a wild
Eric,
card
yeah, the
situation
Dolphins
than
need
that part.
Eric, yeah, the Dolphins need everybody and their mama on their team.
Might get
Sterling, we
everybody
better
away.
not go O-line. If we go O-line, I'm flipping this whole table over.
Like we're trying to get rid of Terrence Steele.
Yeah, Sterling says it's too early to say O-line at 12. Man, y'all know that's the most Dallas Cowboys thing ever. I mean, we do need some depth, right, Kels? You said they shipped Brock off the Pittsburgh where the draft is at, where Money Mike's at.
We're still heavily depth on that. So yeah.
I'll take Ruben Bain at 12 all day. He has the same arm length as he had when he was in college.
It's either gonna be Bain or Downs. Oh my gosh. Washington just really flipped everything over.
I call that. I mean, it's just one of those things, man. That's a defensive-minded team.
I don't know. I know there's a shoddy Wagner connection there from Legion of Boom, I think, when he was up here. I don't know how much. I don't know how much I'd put into that, but maybe on a 1-year deal for cheap. Hell yeah.
Our defensive coordinator needs some defensive backs.
Yeah, Caitlin, it is quality plays. I'm just trying to recalibrate right now. Trying to recalibrate. I wasn't expecting to see Sonny Styles for the next 5 years. You might as well say 5 years.
Yeah. Now we'll be live here until the Dallas Cowboys pick at 12. We won't be live the entire round here.
You mean 20?
Or 20, I'm sorry, 12 and 20 will be live until the 20th pick here today. And then we will recap on Sunday. We will do a total draft recap here on Sunday. So you'll be welcome to come back and join us as we watch the rest of the draft play out over the next couple of days. Because, you know, the two picks that I'm most excited about was tonight. We'll see what the Cowboys do with the rest of that over the course of a couple of days and come back to recap it on Sunday. So you're invited.
Yeah, Downs could go to the Giants, but I know they need wide receiver too because Malik Neighbors may not be ready to go.
Didn't the Saints already pick?
No, their pick is in.
Oh, okay. They ain't announced. I'm about to say, damn, we are hella lagging. I thought they took a wide receiver. I thought somebody commented up here earlier.
All right, come on, Saints. Who y'all got? They got Jordan Tyson.
That's a wide receiver?
Wide receiver.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's been come off the board.
No, he wasn't.
Big lag.
All right, Browns pick is in. The Giants are now on the clock. The Cowboys.
And we got Miami then, all right?
The Cowboys have now activated their BPA /
Bob, so what's new cracking out there in the cannabis industry? I heard you were doing some promo out there for a dispensary or something. There's going some news out there for you, right?
Yeah, I had something popping on 420 that was supposed to go. This was the first big party for good chemistry out there at the South Broadway location. So there was a little bit of cross information. A couple things didn't work out, so I wasn't able to do my strain spotlight there. But I still got what I need to do it here. So I was just making sure everything went through with the camera. Since I took everything apart, I had to put everything back together. And today was the first time I've actually seen if it works. So apparently it does. I'll do that strain spotlight. But other than that, man, just chilling and relaxing, man.
That's what's up.
There's my girl. Hey, Dr. Jen.
Ain't that the Eagles fan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Dr. Jen?
How's it going?
We have officially said that the Eagles will be the basement team in NFC East this year. Hope y'all continue to have turmoil for the next 5 seasons.
I'm not going to put anything past the Eagles because the Eagles is known to shake up a draft.
No, I don't want to hear about no ski mask Howie. All that shit that karma, all that is coming to home to roost.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if he tried to he will try to, get a second pick in.
But all love, we appreciate you tapping in with us, Dr. Jen. Thank you for tapping in as always, keeping it football.
Jennifer Marshall said, watch. Yeah, the Dolphins could get banged, but they could also get offensive tackle Francis Mawanoa.
Oh, no offensive lineman have came off yet either. So yeah, he's still there, top rated offensive lineman. Come on, Cowboys!
They're gonna keep the Hurricanes in Miami, man.
I mean, the Cowboys took offensive lineman at
the
12.
The Browns is going to go O-line, definitely. I have the Browns getting Spencer Fano.
Spencer Fano, yeah. Yeah, Fanu's a big kid. I remember seeing him out there at the combine. Well, matter of fact, all them kids is out there big. But I was like, man, that guy, there's a lot of people around him. He seemed like he was pretty. Y'all know I don't watch any college football, but yeah, offensive lineman.
I'm gonna say something really off the wall.
Brace yourself, Bob. Kels is trying to think, should I say this or not?
I've always talked about Garner Minshew and his little porn star. No, I've already said it. So Jacob Rodriguez looked like an old school 1970 porn star.
All right.
I don't know. Minshew, porn star, what's the story here? I'm trying to find out. What was it that you was going to tell us? Minshew was a porn star? Is that what it was? I didn't know that.
Minshew was a porn star.
Man, I'm going to have to go to Pornhub and go look up Gardner Minshew. With
all the hair and everything. I guess she's in the Navy and she... No.
Damn! Why she got to be in the Navy?
Oh, he wasn't listed as. But Jacob Rodriguez, who in the Navy?
You said somebody was in the Navy.
No, I said shout out to his wife. She's in the Army.
Oh, in the Army, okay.
And she's
I thought you said he had a porn video with some chick in the Navy. I was like, when you said Minshew and Pornhub, I can't get that out. I can't get that visual out.
No, let me try it again. I said Gardner Minshew has the porn star mustache, but Jacob Rodriguez looked like an old school 1970 porn star that got all the hair on his body.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe I should
all the hair on his body.
Yeah. But his wife, Jacob Rodriguez's wife, is in the Army and she is a Black Hawk.
Oh, yeah. Jacob Rodriguez. Okay, yeah, I remember. I seen that story. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. So, yeah, that would be the Dallas Cowboys thing to do. Come on, draft Jacob Martinez. Yeah.
Nah, that to me that's too high. Drafting Rodriguez. That's
not at 12. No, not at 12. Maybe 20. If we get Downs here, which Downs is, we'll see how Cleveland Browns. Did Browns get Downs?
I have Rodriguez going early in the second round.
B-Max says she looked like an old 70s porn star, Sir Hump-a-Lot. I know, right, Sarah? What the hell? What are we talking about?
So,
where did we go?
Listen, I already put the full warning out there. I already put the disclosure out there. So the Browns got Spencer Fanu, offensive tackle from Utah. I told y'all that.
Yeah, you did.
All right, Giants pick is in.
There you go.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Aloha, Meli Kaliki Maka, all that good stuff. Mahalo. Shout out to everybody, all the Cowboy fans out there in Hawaii. But Fanu is off. That's the first offensive lineman, right?
Sure is. I think it's yeah.
Interior lineman.
Yeah. Mommy, y'all got the player that I wanted us to get.
Okay, this says Browns and Giants go offensive lineman. New York Giants gets Maui Goa.
Maui Noah.
Maui Goa.
Yeah, I hear people pronounce that G as an N, and I don't know why, but that's what it says.
I mean, I've been to Maui.
Yeah, it's
I Goa. Maui Goa.
It's a silent It's a silent N.
Silent N.
Yeah, I didn't even jump.
Yeah,
in
the
on
G is a silent.
Mawa Oa. Oh, okay. Yeah, shout out to Polynesian gang. They taking exactly, Drake. You know, Mele Kaliki Maka. That's my dad told me that when I was little. I couldn't believe it. My dad told me, he's like, I say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian, right? I said no. He said Mele Kaliki Maka. I started laughing. I said, man, you making up shit.
It's
like,
the
no,
thing
for real.
to say.
But yeah, shout out to all the fans out there. Giant selection is in. Come on, we getting close, baby. Cowboys reactions. Let's go.
They got Maui Noah.
Well, damn.
All right. Well, that threw the Dolphins out.
Yeah, down still in play. Let's go. We can still salvage pick 12 after Styles being gone. David Bain is still there too. So David Bain or Caleb Downs? Bob, David. Oh, Bob's out. Who you got, Kels? David Bain or Caleb Downs? Talk to us.
I don't know.
Come on. Let us know in the comments.
It's going to be Downs. It's going to be Downs. I have Bain on the first draft. I have Bain going to Baltimore. Bain fits more of the Ravens scheme than anything.
Yeah, does he fit that 3-4 scheme? Does Bain fit that Christian Parker better than Downs or not? Dolphins trading the pick.
He could play both.
Dolphins
all
trading
right,
the pick.
Cowboys on the clock. Oh, they trade. Wait a minute. No, that's already it.
Dallas is on the clock.
Look at Cowboys trading.
With Miami, they went up 1. They're going to get Downs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They got to go. They're making a move now. They don't want to wait. Who got who had the next pick? Was Miami? Oh, we got 11 and 12. What the hell?
Yeah, now we.
What the hell?
No, we just got 11. We got 11. Hold on. Do we still got 20? Yeah, we still got 20.
11 and 12.
So the thing is for the point value is this. No, just 11.
Dallas just traded to Dallas. That sounds about right.
So
we're gonna lose that somehow.
The point value for 11 is $12.50. The point value for pick.
We trade with Miami. Holy shit.
12.
Oh, Miami has 12 now. We got 11. Miami has 12.
But I said that on the last.
We didn't know what you said because we can't hear you.
That we was going to trade up to. Okay, let me.
I guess we can't say for everybody that we were going to trade up was right.
Can you hear me
give
now?
Everybody credit. Yeah, we can hear you now. I don't know if you're on Wi-Fi or what, but you get to talking and then you go blank and then you get going speaking all fast and catching up.
Nah,
like downstairs.
Nah, I don't have the Wi-Fi on.
Hook your Wi-Fi on. Turn it on.
Then you definitely won't hear me because the Wi-Fi don't extend where I'm at.
Oh. Womp, womp, womp.
And the only thing I can say right now is we are going for Ruben Bain because it almost feels like they thought Miami was going to try and take Bain because it's a hometown kid.
But we might get down. Yeah,
because they
there we go, right there. Cowboys received the 11th pick.
Also,
we gave 2 of our 5s.
So they're taking our compensatory picks. Okay,
compensatory picks.
Yeah.
So that means we're still getting 8 picks, right?
No.
Or 7.
6.
2 less now, 6. Yeah.
Oh, 6 total. That's right. We had 8, so we lose 2 in that trade. Damn. So 6. Boy, whoever it is, they just lost those 2 picks for. They must like. So we get ready to find out who do the Cowboys really like.
If Jerry just fist bumped Steven right there, like they was back at the schoolyard together. That's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
Terrence says, "In
It's very
Kales we
interesting.
trust." Welcome to Dallas, Caleb. Is that Steve Mauer? Is that legit? Is that pig in? All right, let's turn on. We're gonna get some volume on this one.
Yeah, he went to the Giants. Maui Noah.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, there go my girl V. Hey, I'm on my draft show.
Oh damn.
man, what are you doing, man? It's like being at the bar.
Slipped out of the channel, man. My bad. I didn't mean to bump the record player.
We're at B-dubs and somebody hit the freaking remote, man. Come on. That's a weird thing to do, man. That's in an urgency situation. We know that the Dolphins are a wild card right now. They could have taken anybody. So since they don't know, or maybe they did know, I mean, whoever we pick right now, they obviously thought Miami was going to grab. So I'm pretty stunned actually that we moved up and got rid of those.
Caleb
those
Downs,
2 picks
that
at 5.
corner. So Caleb on one side.
We got that.
All right, we got who we wanted. One of them anyway. One of them defenders everybody was been talking about. They did trade up one spot with Miami to get Caleb Downs. No more Trayvon Diggs. Welcome to the Cowboys, Caleb. We now have Downs, and who's on the other side is
Deron Bland.
No, he's the
Deron
safety.
Bland.
He's a safe. He's
Oh
a
yeah.
safety.
My bad. You're 100% right. Yeah,
Oh,
I
he's
got
a safety.
blinded. I was blinded, man.
Wait, yeah. Safety. No, yeah, you're right. Safety.
So
I did
Thieleman's
say-
out the picture right now.
I did
which is
say we
good
was going to
because-
draft the safety, so we're good. Shout out to everybody in position predictions.
And the only reason I thought we were taking Thieneman is because I didn't think we'd get this guy. Well, I don't know. He had fallen our lap. We actually created a lap, but that was actually, it's very insane that he went where he did. But I don't know. I mean, this draft has kind of been what I thought it was. Maybe I didn't picture places, people who are going there where they went to, but they definitely went, when I thought they would go.
Well, that's one pick down. We got one more pick to go. Stay live with us here if you're on Built Different Group on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or YouTube. We're going to be live here until the Cowboys pick at 20, unless something else wild happens, like we trade up a spot.
Give somebody else another 5th rounder.
Network, NFL Network having got a lot of people streaming, boy, they're having problems.
Boy.
Here we go. I see Wrecking Ball. Shout out to all of the Cowboy fans out there at the draft, all of the super fans.
Look at that name, Mozzie Smith.
Wrecking Ball and all those guys out there. But the Cowboys pick is in. It's Caleb Downs. Let us know, how do you feel in the comments below. Defense. Thank God it wasn't offensive line, Bob.
I mean, and I kind of forget too, we were sort of, even though that was not really A1 position players, we did pick up a lot of corners over the last month or so. We've been moving things around. So, I mean, this kind of makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Bain at 20. I don't know if he's still going to be there. We're going to find out. Now that we got Caleb, it seems like now we're not in a really position to reach at 20, right? Linebacker, DE at 20. I'm with it. Let's go, baby. Welcome to the star, Caleb.
I wish he was taller, but, hey.
This guy gonna eat, man. We got some healthy guys. Forget, we still got who's the kid we drafted last year, Kels? Savon Revel. We still got some dogs back there.
Booker. Oh, Savon Revel. Yeah.
Yeah, Savon Revel. We got Deron Bland. We got Caleb Downs. We got some other free agents that we picked up. So we're going to find out who's going to make this 53-man roster. We know Caleb will.
They are now in talks for shopping out pick 20 to get some more picks.
Yeah, that makes about sense right there. Then if the Cowboys are to trade back at 20 to get some more draft capital after giving up 2 compensatory picks to trade with Miami from 12 to 11. Eric Taylor says linebacker C.J. Allen at 20. Kales, how you feeling about C.J. Allen?
Nope. Give me edge, Hakeem Mesidor, or Malachi Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, Hakeem Mesidor. He's still available. That's right.
So the only thing we have to keep in mind with Caleb Downs is he does have that thing, the degenerative knee thing. So from the reports, he'll be okay, but just be leery when he gets to year 3 or year 4.
That's horrible. That's a horrible thing to say, which is the truth, by the way.
On who? On who?
Caleb Downs doesn't have a
Caleb
degenerative
Downs.
knee issue.
Oh, okay. He does or does not?
He does.
He does. We talked about it on the show.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it. But obviously the Cowboys medical staff has looked at it, and we know we passed on Max Crosby. We know a bad deal when we see one. Hopefully this ain't the case.
No, he'll be good to go for for a majority of his rookie year, but just be on the the lookout.
And we can't. Let's not forget, with our defensive coordinator right now is an amazing defensive backs coach. I think he's looking for some kids to kind of be like he's coached in the past. I think this guy just might follow that archetype for him and do what he needs to happen in a 3-4 and be able to do what he has to do as a safety. I'm actually happy. I mean, it's a safety. I was going to wear a Woodson jersey or a Williams jersey tonight, but I was really hoping against hope that we'd get a defensive back if we didn't get Sonny Styles.
Later, what he said. Now, your brother Josh is a wide receiver for the Colts. Your dad Gary, a running back in the NFL. How special is it for your family that you now get to carry on this legacy?
That's an awesome feeling. Honestly, God's blessing was sort of
his
favor
brother's
to be in this situation.
where's his brother
I'm so
at?
thankful to be here, and our family.
You just said Josh Downs.
I can't even say enough words about him. There's a lot of love.
Yeah, isn't his brother in Indianapolis?
Arizona.
And the Cowboys are slated to visit the Indianapolis Colts this year.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
We could see
You're right.
Downs
You're right,
on
Kels.
downs at any of 4 downs.
Let's go. Pick 12 was a success. We got a dog off the board. Now it's on the pick 20. But Kels is saying, are you seeing on your intels back there, the Cowboys might trade back at 20 because we just gave up 2 compensatory picks to make that trade to move from 12 to 11 with Miami. Kels, are you there, Kels?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
Okay.
right.
I know you got like 3 shows going
Yeah, I
now.
was right.
Kels be on 3
No,
shows
I'm
at the same
writing something
time.
down. No, I'm writing something down. Miami got Tyler Booker's running mate, Caden Proctor.
All right, so Caden Proctor's out at 12. So 7 more picks to go, or 8 more picks to go, something like that. 9.
Really? That's crazy. I was honestly, I'm shocked right now. I mean, do you guys think right now that Miami was going to take Caleb Downs?
I mean,
If
Cowboys
they just picked up a tackle.
No,
I think it was setting the
have
table.
them
I think they
getting,
got off of the compensatory picks to get Caleb, and they're gonna fuck around and trade back at 20, and we're gonna get a couple more picks on that back end. I don't know, because I don't know at 6 right now we're only gonna get 6 total. If we don't make any other wheel and deal trade back for any additional players, we got 6 total picks, right, Kels?
yeah, right now we got 6.
Not to mention, I don't know that everybody else looks at, and this is just speculation, obviously, because it's me talking. But I don't think that other teams view George Pickens as a reliable number 1 enough to pay him the money that he's going to demand. So there's still the ability for us to try and get a second rounder for him if they do want to trade him. Considering we gave up a third for him, right? I mean, I think anything more than a third for him would be a win because of how good he is, but I hope he stays.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rams pick in the Ravens is now on the clock.
B-Max tapping in. Kale says, I think the late rounds is where you build your foundation. So for the right price, trade back unless Bane is there.
Listen, my buddy Eric B says it all the time. I didn't know who the hell Travis Frederick was. I didn't know who most of these dudes were. And Dallas does, and we do really well in the draft, and it doesn't need to be the first round for us to be successful. We do damn good in these other rounds. It's they're out there looking at it. We're just sitting here on at the house looking at it. They're out there watching these dudes practice and getting invites and stuff. So they get a good eye.
That was not a dumb move.
Well, I mean, that is one way to look at it. I mean, we did trade up one spot just to give up 2 picks to get a guy. Maybe we would have been there if we wouldn't have made the trade. I see it.
But you're only able to say that right now because of where we are in time right now. Because we know what happened during that situation, and they went up going tackle. Who's to say they were going to get Caleb Downs, and the next dude on their line, if they couldn't get Caleb Downs, was the offensive tackle they just picked? You know what I mean? Like, we don't know that. And there's no way that these guys just have one name for one round. They've got everybody that could possibly fall back to if their dude's taken, and that could have easily been what's going on right now. We don't know that, and you actually might be right, but the way they have draft boards in the NFL is there's definitely a second, third, and fourth other person if their guy gets taken.
But I think Kales may have been talking about it. I think we might trade back at 20 to get a couple more picks. It seems like to pick up some more draft capital, because only getting 6 bodies, even though we got the pick that we wanted, and to Anias's argument, it is. We're gonna probably have to trade back here, so we're probably gonna see a move to get some more people. We'll stay tuned here to see who knows what.
But if let's say we say 20, okay, you can take our 20, give us 28
exactly
and a second rounder. I'm about it.
Because we didn't have to give up much. That's what I'm saying. We did not have to give up much to get him.
And that stuff wasn't on the board anyway. Those are compensatory. We didn't know we had them.
Those were compensatory picks. Those were picks that we got from us losing Tank, and I forgot who else. So that was just to help us out with whatever picks that was awarded to us. So but
that's definitely additional money.
We'll see at pick 12 if we pick at 12 or we wheel and deal to get some more picks, because if we wheel and deal and get more picks, then it, Jerry kind of told on himself. But they secured the deal in getting the guy that we needed most off the board at that particular time, because Reese was gone, Styles was gone. I mean, the dudes was gone.
Yeah, they're going quick. They were going real quick. We knew it was going to happen.
I had Caleb Downs going like right behind Sonny Styles, but the way that he just fell. So Styles was more so of a BPA. He wasn't a BPN because we really did not need safety. We needed cornerback. So here's the other thing. We could still get cornerback with the 20th pick.
But then we picked up some free agents, I think, in the secondary, right? Where we didn't have to feel, I know safety and cornerback. We need a cornerback,
but we got PJ Locke. He plays in a slot, but he's going to be more so of a rotational piece. But we need another big body cornerback that will take the top off the dome on a wide receiver or on the edge with a tight end. And we can't depend on with Deron Bland right now, because we don't know if he's going to be ready to go by week 1. Rob, I don't know where you were in the beginning, but Jermon McCoy is out of the Cowboys.
Yeah, Jermon McCoy out of the draft race for the Cowboys. There's some stuff there they don't like.
All right, so real quick, let me put it out. The current projected cornerback roster we have for the Cowboys right now, cornerback only: Deron Bland, Siobhan Revel, Kobe Durant, Kalen Carson, Reddy Stewart, Darion Kendrick, Corey Ballantyne, who's a veteran, and Josh Butler, who's coming back from injury for a depth shot. So that's a buttload of corners. Granted, like I said, those guys are not A-listers, but those are dudes that are going to compete in camp to whittle them down to about 3 or 4 of those guys getting cut, and then keeping who we need to keep, and then maybe going for something else, or just sticking with our guys. I'd like to see us draft somebody to go on the other side of
Anias.
Bland.
Yeah, Anias. Locke can also play corner. He's a hybrid. So we're going to see him more in the slot too, on corner.
Yeah.
Tails Downs play all for secondary position. Yeah, we know. We talked about Downs on the draft show.
So do you think you're going to see the Cowboys maybe move Downs from safety to cornerback? Is that the play? I mean, we've seen them move some offensive linemen around.
Yeah, we have. And defensive and linebackers that probably shouldn't have been moved. Parsons.
Have they done that before? I know we move people around on the line, Kels, but I mean, Dan Quinn's not here. I know he had the safeties playing linebackers.
And vice versa. And that's basically what Christian Parker is going to do.
Our safety without Caleb right now is Jalen Thompson, Malik Hooker, PJ Locke, Marquise Bell, and Wanye Thomas, which Marquise Bell.
Wanye's gone, I think. Didn't he?
Is he? Did he get cut?
Yeah,
I thought he signed with somebody else. Yeah.
He's with Indianapolis.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah,
Wanye
left yay. I remember that one.
And our LB1 in the linebacker room right now is last year's 5th round draft pick, Shamar James. That's our LB1 if the season were to start tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, does Downs play that nickel slot? Is that what they like with him so much? Is it the nickel where we've had trouble at? Since Jordan Lewis departed the building?
He's a hybrid. Yeah, he's a hybrid. He can play in, he can play out, he can play free, and he can play strong.
All right. We know y'all could be tapping in anywhere, but we appreciate y'all tapping in with the big three here tonight. Cowboys have picked at 12, picked Caleb Downs, safety, nickel.
Okay, LA Rams LA Rams got. Dang, they took Arizona's quarterback.
Oh, they're thinking about a father time on.
Yeah, this is his last year.
Matt Stafford's
6'1".
Yeah, he's a big boy. So that means Bain, like I said, Baines is going to go to the Ravens.
Think so?
Yeah, he fits. Bain fits the Ravens scheme.
Jay, and you're right. I think Parker's definitely going to have guys being hybridized in this. It's going to be a hybrid 3-4. We know this. So we're going to play in the position in the formation of a 3-4. But you're correct. We're going to have linebackers that are going to be able to be linemen. We're going to have safeties able to be linebackers, and vice versa. Are they going to play in that position? We don't know. But as long as they have the knowledge to be there, they're already at an advantage in their position. If we've got guys who are just like you have at a job, if you cross-train everybody, you're going to be a more efficient team.
But we said that on the show when we got Christian Parker, and we said it again to kick off the draft show. Yeah. All right, Ravens, go ahead and get Ruben Bain.
No. They said George Pickens is going to the Ravens. Remember? I'm on that Godmother OG, Bob.
Godmother OG. All right, man. It's good to see you sticking around the classic strains, man.
Yeah, I found this new strain, this new farm out here called Mama Chan Farms. Boy, I'm telling you, all their flowers pretty good. So shout out to Mama Chan's. But man, what kind of pack is Jerry gonna have us on tonight? We got Caleb Downs at 12. If Bain falls to 20, are we taking him, Kels?
Nah, he's going to Baltimore.
But if he falls to us, are we taking him? Because if Baltimore don't take him, then
the thing with Christian Parker's scheme, you need a long wingspan. That's the only thing.
And you saying Bain got the short wings? Is that what you're saying? He got the half wings.
Yeah, Sterling, I mentioned that before. We're going to see a lot of HBCU flair with this scheme because Christian Parker, he coached HBCU. Then you got Marcus Dixon on the coaching staff that played HBCU ball. And then you got, we got someone, we got somebody else on the team to go along with Marquise Bell that played HBCU football. So it's gonna be a lot of HBCU flair, and I'm so looking forward to it.
So the Rams just picked. Who's next on the clock? Where are we at?
The Ravens.
Ravens at pick 14. All right, if you own a strain, because you know the Cowboys make you either drink or smoke a little something, let us know what you own. We see Sarah on that sour diesel. We see you out there. Shout out to my guy, Jay Nichols. He on that alien diesel. Bob, you know about some alien diesel?
I mean, I'm not a excuse me, I'm not the biggest fan of sour diesel, but if you crossed it with Alien OG, I will enjoy it. Any sort of Kush diesel mix is really good. It cuts away that weird flavor of diesel that I never really loved. But everybody else who loves diesel. I think people who don't just don't. But man, I've had some great sour Kush before.
Yeah, wasn't there just some news recently? I think the current administration lifted something on Schedule 3 or something like that, Bob?
I'm actually glad you mentioned that, my friend. Yes. Yeah, so basically the new rescheduling of cannabis is basically going to, right away, it's going to affect people who are medical and med card holders, because it's going to make things a lot easier for the medical community, for businesses to be able to operate. We're getting closer to them being able to use banks and stuff like that. So it was a really, really good, big first step in terms of the movement, but not full legalization. But it's rescheduling is a big thing. It's a big legal thing too. Once you start moving scheduling around, you're talking about the severity of penalties should anything go south for you. And the fact that it's so much less right now is a really big relief.
All right. Thank you for that input there. Appreciate that. Man.
Oh, who does? They got Vega.
See?
Really?
Vega's still there.
Wow.
All right. So wait. Yeah, but Tampa Bay could easily take him too. I mean, all those guys are.
I was not expecting them. I mean, I was not expecting them to go offense, but they do need a guard to help little Action Jackson out. But I was not expecting them to go offense.
Yeah, shout out to Vondell. Right. If you shout out to Vondell on that 1738. If you drinking instead of smoking, let us know what you're drinking on for the draft night. We got a couple more picks before the Cowboys get to this 20th. Find out what they're going to do.
Where did I have Vega going? I had Vega going somewhere.
I don't remember even talking about this guy. Malinois went, and he was the top rated offensive lineman, right? Somebody else went.
The reason why I didn't talk about him because he wasn't on the Cowboys prospect list.
Right.
So
yeah, that's right. We only did talk about those folks.
So on mock draft 1, I had Vega going to Houston, and then on the 2.0, I had Vega going to the Chargers.
That means Bain is still there. Who's next on the clock, Kels?
The Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks? Who do the Bucks need?
They need an edge. They need a cornerback. They need a linebacker. They need an offensive lineman, and they need a defensive lineman.
Who did you have them taking here? Do you know right offhand or not?
On 1.0.
Yeah, on the first one.
Yeah, I have Caleb Banks. And then on, I hope this don't happen. And then on 2.0, I got Hakeem Mesidor. One of them.
You're just giving away all our people, huh?
No, I mean I do different type of mock draft. That's what I'm saying. I do a 1.0. Yeah. I normally do.
Like it's one thing. It's one thing to say, hey, the Cowboys I think are going to draft X, Y, and Z. But give it up to the folks, Bob. I know I don't do this. I don't make mock drafts, not only for my team, but everybody else. Like trying to figure out what that's a whole nother level of the game. Like you really got to be in to the X's and O's, Bob. If you're drawing up draft cards for other teams, which shout out to Wade Kells.
But no, because I look at who their coordinators are, who their coaches are, their strength and conditioning coaches and everything, and that's how I normally I do these like the mock drafts and the prospects based on the scheme and the fit of the team. Yeah, I forgot Linderbaum is no longer with Baltimore.
Jay Nichols says, will we trade up to get Bain? I don't know. Can we trade?
I don't think.
Do we want him that bad? I don't think he fits our scheme like that, does he?
The thing, like I said earlier with Bain, I think the only knock with him is his wingspan, because the type of scheme that Christian Parker is doing, you need a longer wingspan. That's the only thing.
But, yeah, they did mention that something about his short arms, but I'm not. I don't know. I find that odd simply because he had success in college, but I mean, it could be a system thing.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't the Seattle Seahawks, they had a dude play for them that was deaf or something like that once before, right? We've had deaf. I mean, short arms. I mean, short arms can't hear. I think I'd have short arms over being able to hear, but anyway.
No, he just didn't. He didn't have a left or right hand. It's something. Let me see.
Ding.
How do you spell his name?
Who, Mesidor?
No. Ruben.
Bain, Bain.
Yeah.
Sign me up for the spelling bee.
No, I know some people spell Ruben different.
Oh, no, I know. Yeah. I'm just saying, if it's a 4-letter word, I spell the shit out of it.
So his wingspan measured at 77.5 inches.
Here's who's left. Mekhi Lemon. Could we take Mekhi at 20 kills and shake it up after George signed the tag?
I mean, it's the Cowboys' way. I'm still not putting anything past them.
Shaq Griffin, that's right. Thank you, Darrell. He knows who I'm talking about. Bain could go to Tampa, Detroit, Minnesota. Okay, we're going to find out right here who's got the pick. Somebody got the early stream. I guess they all logged out.
They go on defense because their defensive coordinator's too happy. Come on, give me the name.
Oh, why you doing like that, Jay Nichols? That's that internet meme going around, man. His arms ain't that short.
The Jets are on the clock. They could get Ruben Bain too.
Yep, they did lose a lot of defensive players.
Yeah, they did it. They did a crazy fire sale.
Yeah, and I mean, gave one of the best to us.
Yeah, shout out to Good Kim, baby. I can't wait to get back out there, man. I know the concert thing is looking like blah, but we'll have to figure out another reason why to hook up this year before the year runs out.
So the positivity of this that came out of it was I was able to talk to another person besides our friend Amanda who joined us on a couple. Damn it. I knew it. It's a Florida boy, so why not? He's got a not only do they have a grow tour set up for me to do eventually pretty soon, they're also going to start selling seeds and clones to which I will have a little bit of access to.
Gotcha.
Now this is going to be interesting to see if the Lions and the Vikings going to trade.
Hey, man, short arms can get drafted too, baby. You can be anything you want to be when you grow up, man. Don't let nobody tell you can't be no football player because you got short arms. Get them, David. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Go to the Bucks.
Yeah, they definitely need an edge rusher.
See, his arms ain't that short, man. He's just a stout dude, man. How much he weigh? He got to weigh like 280, something to do something.
He is 263.
Yeah. Edge too. So who we got out there that's still left at edge? Let's narrow it down, Kels. Where are we looking at now going at into 20?
We have Hakeem Mesidor. We have Malachi Lawrence. We have Danny Dennis Sutton, but I have him going like later in the rounds. I like R. Mason Thomas out of Oklahoma. Anthony Lucas. Of course, Keldrick Falk, but I have Keldrick going to Chicago in both of them.
Somebody said earlier in the comments, no Keldrick Falk. But did you know we are a prime time away from the NFL schedule? I'm predicting it. This is already out, I think, May 14th, based on the current averages. It looks like about the day it's going to come out. But a prime time away.
I think tight end is not into play now because, tight end is not into play.
No, we don't need no tight end. We just signed Jake Ferguson, right?
Yeah, but
we still got Schoonmaker. You know, your favorite tight end of all time.
Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Oh, no more Michigan plays, Lord.
No.
Okay, is there any Michigan players left? Let's go scout, see how many Michigan players left.
Rashawn Gary, but he's an exception.
Well, yeah, he kind of did all right with the Packers. I'll take him.
Oh, we got him.
It's just nice that we're not having to really overreach in this draft. You know what I mean? Like,
we're definitely. And the one thing I can say about this year's draft compared to last year's, everybody that is first grade prospects is being drafted in the first round.
Yeah, so nobody slipped up that wasn't supposed to be there.
That's what I mean. I just think, obviously maybe they went to teams you might not have thought they were going to, but they definitely went where we thought they would go within a time frame. So
as far as Kenny and Sadiq, I had him going to Pittsburgh, then I had him going somewhere else.
The Jets pick is in 16, 17, 18, 19. 3 more picks to go. We're gonna find out what the Cowboys gonna do.
Yeah, I had Kenny and Sadiq going to Baltimore in the second mock draft, and I have him going to Pittsburgh in the first one because they both of them need tight ends.
I don't think Mesidor drops to us.
I don't know. We only got 3 picks to go, man. He ain't got far to go.
Detroit needs corners. I mean, I don't know.
Detroit and Jets basically need the same thing now.
Didn't they just pay? Wait a minute. Didn't Detroit just pay that one running back because they let Montgomery go, right? Didn't they just pay? No, they just drafted Jahmyr Gibbs, right? He's still on a rookie contract, right?
He's still on a rook, yeah.
I bet, boy, I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit drafted a running back.
They don't have a need for a running back. They might get Dylan Thieneman. Either them or okay, so the Jets got Kenny and Sadiq.
Okay.
I think somebody called it.
Now they did not have a need for a tight end, but okay, do you, boo? Do you? This is your draft.
The Jets took a linebacker?
No.
Tight end.
Oh, tight end.
The number one tight end in this draft class.
Who's the quarterback in New York Jets?
We don't know.
They got a good tight end.
Didn't they trade? Did they just trade the kid from Chicago that they traded from Chicago? What's his name? The kid with the wheels?
I don't know who their quarterback is.
Justin Fields?
Fields, there we go. Yeah, Justin Fields. He's not the quarterback there at Jets still?
Nope. They might release him before training camp.
Oh, that's right. They had a fire sale. They got rid of everybody over there, didn't they? They got rid of Sauce Gardner too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. They did that.
Where'd Sauce go to?
He's in Indianapolis. They did that before last season started. Who is the quarterback?
Yeah, that's right. That's right around when we got Quentin Williams, because I was like, oh shit, we got Quentin fire sale in the Jets.
Let me see. Jets quarterback.
Oh, Geno Smith. Oh, he's back in New York.
Oh, shit, that's right. They actually made a move to get him. So yeah, that's probably who they want to.
Good call out, Vondell. Good call out. Appreciate that.
Yeah, go look it up.
So they got Brady Cook, who they drafted last year, and Bailey Zappi as the is that yeah.
Oh damn, Bailey Zappi. Okay, shit.
Yeah, Jay, we already said that Fields is not going to be with the Jets.
Yeah, I think everybody's getting the call late. So we got 3 more picks, and then we're up. Oh man. Appreciate everybody staying live with us here. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in. After the 20th pick, we will be wrapping up, but we will be live back on Sunday to recap the draft. So that way y'all can go about your business the next couple of days. And then we'll come back and take a look at how did the Cowboys actually do in this draft, and then address some current free agency needs going into free agency. So, Kels, I know you're excited about the draft coming to DC next year. I am too. I plan on coming out there to see you. Bob, can we make it a 3-for-3? Can I pack you in my luggage and take you out there with me?
I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to them when they do the exchange of cities on the last day after the draft is over. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I wonder how many people, have y'all been seeing any numbers of the amount of people that are at Pittsburgh? Because, it's been scaling up. And next year, oh boy, it's going to be the biggest draft, I swear, you've ever seen.
They haven't dropped the numbers yet for the first night yet. But I can't wait. Welcome to DC.
So what's the fan club? Y'all got anything planned? Y'all gonna be doing anything out there? Y'all been talking about it yet or no?
Some stuff is in the works that has been talked about. Yeah, we're gonna do stuff leading up, the week leading up to the draft. I can't wait.
B-Mac, I'm happy too. That's good. That's a definitive need for us. We've got a safety back there that's getting a little old in the tooth. It's been everybody in the backfield, the DBs and the safeties were getting sizzled all year long last year. It was insane to watch the record pick 6 returner get sizzled all year long. You made a couple of good plays too, but the entirety of the defensive backs were horrible. To actually see a playmaker get put in there is really good. It also just shows you the urgency at the very least. Our front office is like, okay, yeah, this defense was bad. I don't know why the hell we stuck it out with Eberflus for as long as we did, but they did. They're making amends now by giving Christian Parker a really good defensive back to have. Everybody who that guy coached has nothing but good things to say about him.
There we go. 370,000 people tonight. They just said it. Yeah, it should be over 500,000 next year. It'll definitely be over 500,000 next year. You plan on going to DC for the draft next year? Let us know, baby. Let's do a meetup. BDG, we're going to be in the house.
Is that Built Different?
Built Difference Group.
Built Difference.
DIPRENTS. Built Difference Group.
That was good stuff.
Yeah.
Who y'all got?
Memories, baby.
Who y'all got? Mufasa and them. Who y'all got?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I call the Lions Mufasa. Oh. I think the Vikings make it okay. So if the Lions get Dylan Thieneman, I think the Vikings going to get, because they do need a wide receiver. I think they're going to get Makai.
Yeah, prototype. I don't remember the numbers because I actually didn't go to the actual draft. I've been to 2 drafts, but didn't go to the drafts, if that makes sense. I went to Dallas and didn't go in. I went to Vegas and didn't go in. But next year at DC, I plan on probably being in the draft. 3rd time's a charm, right? So Detroit took who?
I don't know, but he looks small as hell.
Go ahead and say Dylan Thieneman. Go ahead.
Well,
I think he's a good safety. He's, the comparisons are stereotypical, but I think the guy played real well, and he's got measurables. He's got the things that you want in a safety. I mean, He just kind of reminded me of one of those old school sort of tough safeties, but I'm taking Downs. Downs a playmaker.
So Dylan Thieneman is a high person that the Vikings want. But this is the NFC North. This is the Bloods and the Crips of the NFL. The Lions would do some stupid stuff and some petty stuff and get Dylan Thieneman.
Right, just to block out.
I would not put it past Detroit to do that.
Hey, Bob, I'm from that
North.
North.
No.
They got Blake Miller, offensive tackle from Clemson.
Really? All right. Do you, boo?
So Mesidor still in play.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance,
yes.
Right? So if we get Mesidor, is that a lock at 12 and 20? Is that at least an A grade for the Cowboys?
That's
I tell you, 100%. I've seen people. I don't know if I've heard anybody call Caleb dropping to us for us to get both of them, but I've seen Mesidor at 20 from a lot of people.
So the Vikings now have everything at their disposal. They need a wide receiver. Makai Lemon, Denzel Boston is still on the clock.
Kel, don't you start talking that wide receiver shit.
No, I'm saying this is for the Vikings.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about us. I was like, girl.
No, I said the Vikings have a lot of things at their disposal. Dylan Thieneman is still on the board. Now, if they get Keontae Scott, I'll be mad because I have Keontae Scott coming to us in the third round. But yeah, they got options. Now, don't be surprised if they get Anthony Hill. I would not put that past them. And the Panthers, they're on the clock now, and they need most of the same thing that the Vikings need. Oh, they got Caleb Banks.
Okay.
Minnesota got Caleb Banks, defensive tackle from Florida.
Oh, okay. That's the first DT off the board, right?
Yeah. I did mention something like a lot of the DTs are not going to come off in the first round. You're going to see a lot of the defensive tackles come off the board like later, maybe mid or later in round 3, but definitely in rounds 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's where you're going to see the most. The Cowboys are now on the clock.
Let's go, Cowboys! Drafting wide receiver. Let's go! Did I say that out loud? We appreciate everybody tapping in on Built Different Group. Shout out to all of our Green Bay supporters who've been holding it down. Over 50 supporters. If you're enjoying the content, at a minimum, you can like, share, and comment. But if you really like the content, you can support. Join over our 50 subscribers that hold it down here on Built Different Group. Shout out to everybody on LinkedIn, all of the Military Creator Con creators over there that I met up with. See you back there April 2027. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. The Cowboys is on the clock. Who are the Cowboys getting that pick 20, baby? It's got to be defense.
It better be, yeah.
It's got to be that D.
Vontae Mack, no matter what, baby.
That's your YouTube channel there, Bob?
Yep, that is my YouTube channel, youtube.com at Bob the Cannabis Cowboys. Very easy to remember. I stream live for everybody.
Tell them what you got going on over there for the folks tapping in for the first time here today.
I mean, honestly, I took a little bit of time off between last grow and right now. I haven't grown anything for a little bit. It's the first time I've gone this long without growing anything. But I've got some amazing Grizzly Purple Kush that I have curing right now, and I'm just getting ready to do some of these strain spotlights and hopefully get a grow tour over at Good Chemistry Nurseries, because that's a dream right there, man. Being able to get some good footage of that amazing grow from my favorite cannabis.
Let us know in the comments below.
We traded.
We traded what?
Eagles. I told you.
Really?
We traded with the Eagles.
So we traded with the Eagles. We traded back.
Yeah, we sure did.
Where did we land? Damn, does that mean we're going to be live for another 3 hours?
Well, I mean, so all that means is that we because we gave up 2 5s. We gave up 2 5s.
Let us know when you get the details there. on the trade there, Kales. No, we're not drafting Lemon. We're not drafting nobody. We traded back. We got to find out where we're traded with Philadelphia and
say thank you, Kelly. Did I gave y'all some
all right,
detail.
y'all gonna clock the T for Kales. Let's go. Clock it one time. Hit that like button. Tell us about it, Kales. What you got?
You remember I said after we got down, I said that 20 was full play.
Yeah.
23. What do we got? 113 and 137. So that's 3 picks back. That's so pretty big.
3 picks back. What do we get out of the deal? Do we get an additional pick?
We got 2 more picks.
Hey, so we're back at 8.
We got 2 more picks for moving down 3 spots in the first round.
Hey, let's go.
Clock it for me. I told you.
BMAC said that too. Yeah, shout out to everybody that said I knew. Hey, it made sense after we gave 2 compensatory picks away with that Miami trade to get Caleb Downs.
But Jay, that's not
set the table.
That's not the first. Jay, that's not the first or second time we traded with the Eagles. The Eagles about to do something petty. But didn't I say Eagles want to try to find a way to get back into the.
You did say that shit. And I did say screw scheme ass Howie, but yeah, here they are again. And we traded with the enemy. You're right, Jay. Damn. But I remember when we traded with the enemy one time, didn't we get CD Lamb?
But this is not the first or second time. No. CD Lamb was a different case. CD Lamb was never on our board. Our first round pick for the 2020 draft was supposed to be Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, but it was a BPA.
Right. They operated in BPA. And CD Lamb was technically like in the top 10, but he continued to fall.
Yeah, because I didn't know who he was. I had to go, who the hell is CD
Lamb? And we got CD Lamb. And then when they showed.
There it is. We got Parsons. It was one of them.
No, wrong year. Yeah, that was the other time we traded back. So with the CD Lamb thing, he fell to us, and we got CD Lamb. And then the next thing you know, you see Howie Roseman, and you see Mike Leary. They cussing, they throwing.
But what good does it do to trade with the Eagles back? We got the 2 picks, right?
So in 2021, we were scheduled to get Patrick Surtain. Denver had the 9th pick. We had the 10th pick. Christian Parker effed us up with no lube, took Patrick Surtain from us. They had no need for a cornerback. So we traded with Philly.
All right, Kale's got the whole scoop.
Yeah. And the reason why we traded with Philly is because the New York Giants was going to draft wide receiver Dante Smith, who was the Heisman Trophy winner of that year. So Philly jumped ahead of the Giants and took Devontae Smith from the Giants. The NFC could be petty at times.
Hey, I hope they do take a shout out to Daryl. Yeah, who's Philly gonna take? I hope they do take a wide receiver because I think AJ Brown is leaving.
Yeah, he is. They're gonna trade him to the Patriots at the post June 1 date.
Ooh, AJ Brown out of there. Ooh, boy, AJ Brown Jalen Hurts stats gonna continue to go down. All they got is Devontae Smith left over there. Is that it? And Dallas Goedert, some dude that want to be a Cowboy.
Yeah, Philly took him from us. Yeah, Carolina needed a tackle. They did.
Here's Bill Payer. That's a new name tapping in right there. He said we lost 2 5th-round picks for number 11 and picked up 2 number 4 picks to move from 20 to 23. I don't know. Is that mathing?
The Eagles got
those are 4th rounders.
The Eagles got wide receiver Mekhi Lemon.
Hey, there it is. So Jerry and What's the Eagles owner's name? What's the owner's name of the Eagles over there? Jerry and them, they wheeling and dealing, huh? Hey, Jerry, I need a wide receiver.
Mike Larry.
Yeah, Michael Lowry, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Lurie. Yeah, Lurie. There we go.
Mike Lurie.
So we're at pick 23.
Uh-huh.
Thank God we ain't got that. Thank God we ain't got to go to the 30s, boy. I was just saying how we was live last year, I think, about like 3 hours because that first round was long. All of the picks were like 10 minutes.
Man, do you see what we just did, man? Look, if we know that whoever we are going to get now at 23 was definitely going to be there at 23, which we don't know that.
No, last year was a little bit earlier because we had the 12th pick and we stayed at 12. It was them 12. It was them 12-5 seasons with McCarthy that we was like 21, 22, 24, 25.
But right now though, for us to be able to get those 5 compensatory moved off just to make sure we got Caleb, and then to make this move right now, knowing we probably are gonna have that guy 3 spots from now and got 4th round picks, 2 4th rounders after giving up 2 5s that's ridiculous. I mean, that's wheeling and dealing right there.
Yeah, does that answer your question, B-Mac? I think, yeah, we traded back 3 spots, 20 to 23. We picked up 2 more picks.
Yeah.
4th rounders after losing 2 5ths, which is it's a bargain. 113 and 137, I believe, is the numbers.
I mean, Jalen Hurts can't throw anyway, so I guess it don't matter. They're gonna be complaining about why Lemon ain't getting the ball. Oh no, Lemon gonna be getting Lemon gonna get all the drops, and Devontae Smith gonna be crying. Dallas Goedert gonna be crying.
He's gonna be doing the reverse.
Eagles gonna be in the basement this year. That's my prediction. I think they're gonna be the worst team. I think the Giants are actually gonna be better than the Eagles this year after what Harbaugh's about to do. But the Cowboys, I think we coming back. Yeah, we're going to the Super Bowl, baby. We're gonna win the NFC East. It's our year till it ain't.
Harbaugh definitely is someone to worry about. He's respected. He's smart. He knows what he's doing. He's going to turn that organization around a little bit, for sure.
I see you, Bondale.
He said he look like Little
Meech. I think I'm Little Meech. Yeah, you're right about that. Jalen Hurts is definitely a running back. But a couple more picks and the Cowboys will pick finally. We can wrap this thing up, but we will be back as a reminder on all 3 platforms on this Sunday at 5 p.m. on the West Coast, I think. Go back over there and check that out. Join us Sunday as we recap.
I can't wait to see all this unfold tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, 5 o'clock on Sunday on the West Coast, 8 p.m. on the East Coast. We'll be live to recap all of the picks. The 8 picks we got now. We got up 2 more picks after the first round trade. We traded with Philly and got 2 more picks. Now we're at a total of 8.
All right, so the Steelers pick is in. They need a quarterback, an offensive line, a wide receiver, a tight end, and a linebacker. Cowboys have activated their BPA and their BPN.
Uh-oh. Activated.
BPA activated.
BPA activated. Auto drafts.
Yeah. Just locking that pick.
Ananias is not with it. Said just help the rival for our 2 picks back when even I know they getting Lemon. Ooh-wee. I mean, Jalen Hurts can't throw. I mean, they got bigger problems than a wide receiver in Philadelphia right now. You know, their whole I think there's talk about maybe not paying or trading Jalen Hurts, some wild shit like that. They're divided over there, man. They got their own fish to fry.
They ain't trading him.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, they're just talking about the sky is falling essentially in Philadelphia. Who is Pittsburgh taking?
They need a quarterback.
Quarterback? Oh, what's that one quarterback from Miami? He's still on the board. He ain't come off yet, huh?
Carson Beck? Yeah.
Beck?
Yeah, he's still there. And Garrett Nussmeier. He's still there. I'd rather get Hakeem Mesidor over Anthony Hill.
Oh man, that's right. We got 2 more teams to go, and we'll see if Mesidor is in play. Are the Cowboys pulling the trigger on Mesidor if he falls to us at 23 kills?
For sure.
Definitely. Him or Malachi Lawrence. I'd be happy with either of those two.
Let us know. The Cowboys pulling the trigger at pick 23 on Hakeem Mesidor if he lands. Let us know in the comments, all platforms.
Hey, we won that one, Sarah, no matter what. I mean, I understand why Dad's pissed, but still.
Yeah, I know. Always trading with the enemy. But that's how they do. Jerry and Jeffrey over there. Hey, man, you owe me one, right?
I guarantee you, they're like, here, we'll give you those 2 5s back, Jerry's like, I don't think so, buddy. We're going to do for 4s. How about that? We're going to do 4. That's right.
Shout out to Patrick.
Motown Fairley back again.
Yeah. Doing a little East Coast swing. Eric Taylor say Schittsburg will probably go wide receiver. I know they mad about that George Pickens shit. Shout out to
I don't know if they are, man. They had so many.
Yeah, how's your brother feeling? How's your brother feeling now that the tag got signed? I know you and him had to talk over there about it.
I haven't talked to him since the tag's been signed, but my brother's still definitely saying to himself, "Oh, it's all right, man. He's not going to play well. He's just doing it for the money. We know that he was talented, but he falls out and he crashes out. But I haven't seen it yet, so." I mean, I definitely know he's not happy to have McCarthy there. I've talked to him about that, and I said, "How do you feel about having the freaking brain dead robot as your coach?" And he's like, "That's not good at all, man."
Speaking of which, I think Mike Tomlin just got picked up for Sunday Night Football or one of the networks.
He's taking over Tony Dungy.
There we go. Yeah, Mike Tomlin. That's gonna be some good commentary right there. I can't wait to see what Mike got to say.
I love me some Tomlin.
Oh, he's smart as hell. It'll be good.
No, just his delivery, his demeanor, like dude's a character.
But the thing is, I hope they got the censor button ready because he will fire them words off.
What up, Tanya? We see you down there in Arkansas. Appreciate you tapping in. Long time, Built Different Group supporter.
In a core.
Yeah, there was some rumor. I think Rodgers was going to come out and announce on the first pick that he was going to come back. I was like, he better not. Like, go retire, dude.
So they did get Max Pinnacle. I think that's how he say his last name. Big ups to Nigeria.
That's a lot of people. It's a lot of people at that draft. 370,000. Woo! It's almost $500,000.
They may have the biggest draft. So if today is over 300,000, then you can only imagine what tomorrow's going to be.
Right. Yeah, because it's Friday.
It
was like that too. It was like that at the combine too. I was there on Friday. No, I was there on Saturday, and it was the first day. It was packed after Thursday and Friday.
Man, I thought the Cowboys traded again. That's what I was like, wait a minute.
Hell no, they better not. Shit, 2 more picks, baby. We trying to wrap this up.
They didn't. Chargers are on the clock.
1 more pick, Chargers pick, and then the Cowboys bet on the clock. Who's the Cowboys going to pull the trigger on? Is it going to be Hakeem Mesidor? Let us know in the comments, baby.
Hakeem.
Because if we got, Caleb Downs and Hakeem Mesidor, I think that a lot of people
on the clock.
A lot of people had, Hakeem Mesidor and Caleb Downs on their draft boards on the first 2-3 picks for the Cowboys that I seen just out there this offseason or this draft talk.
I had Mesidor, but I had Mansour Delane.
Yeah, I remember.
I am so happy for him.
Yeah, I think Nashville was like 2-something, the highs, maybe low 3s, but 370, I think that's got to be the highest number I think I've seen at any draft. However, I could be wrong.
You think general managers and people in the war room share with other teams who they're going to pick during the draft?
Well, no, I think they're calling around, or they got a text. Yeah, they got an owner chat group. You know what I mean?
You think anybody's actually saying it? Because honestly, in order for us to do what we just did, we had to know that somebody that we wanted is going to drop. Especially thinking that somebody was going to be taken that didn't get taken, so that we move up. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it seems like we were misinformed in the first for that first pick, and maybe informed for this one. I don't know. It just seems odd.
Well, I think 3 of the big bubbas went off the board before we got there, and I just think the Cowboys just made the move. Said we're not fucking around. We'll trade up. We'll trade back at 20. They probably already had that worked out. You know, if this happens, A, B, and C dominoes are going to fall. You know, I'm sure there's some back channel talk there going on. I don't know. Is there some kind of tampering rule, Derek Kells, that maybe the NFL has or we're not aware of, that owners can't talk on draft day, or they cut down the draft owner chat?
No, that's how the trade's supposed to be made, when the owners talk.
So back channel chat is allowed. Bill Perry says, the Cowboys love offensive linemen in the first round. What you say? Time for a pick on offense?
Bill.
Top 2 O-lines are gone, right?
No, it's still some more O-line.
Don't you be speaking that up over here, Bill.
But we're not
going up here.
Might as well be a freaking Michigan tight end. Don't even do it.
Oh,
not happening.
Gosh. F me and they got Mesidor.
The Chargers took Mesidor?
Damn.
The plot thickens. Damn.
That's okay. I mean, it's a lot of edges where
now we're going to hear how we miss Mesidor by trading with the enemy. It's a cold world, Bob.
Damn, man. I really wanted a hurricane on this Cowboys team, man.
I know you did, man.
Malachi Lawrence is still there.
Well, who you think we got? Who's at that BPA right now for your draft boards, Kels? Who do you see the Cowboys selecting here?
Well, we need a linebacker. We need a cornerback.
Based on the BPA right now, if we're activated BPA and BPN mode.
BPA mode.
What do you got based on your intels?
This is going to be a BPA. It's not going to be a needed. It's not going to be a need.
I thought we were going to get offensive lineman. I'm just going to say it. I hate to say it. But I got one offensive lineman in my prediction, so I need him right now.
Okay. He's gone.
This guy was a lightning bolt, man. I'm really bummed.
I mean, because we do need depth at where Brock Hoffman left off, right?
We still got Peter Woods. He's still on the board.
BMAC says trade back.
Anthony Hill still on the board. Rodriguez is still on the board. I don't want him. Oh, Kyle Lewis is still on the board.
Mm-hmm. Who's Kyle Lewis?
He's a hybrid outside linebacker and safety. Mm. He's a good dude. The Cowboys was definitely at hit for his pro day.
All right, y'all. Here it goes. The second pick of the first round at 23. Cowboys made 2 trades. Now it's time to cash in. B-Max said we need a backup center. I'm thinking, man, it's old lineman. I think Bill Payer done put that nasty work on us, man. I'm blaming Bill. Bill's new over here, y'all. So y'all know we can blame Bill if the Cowboys go offensive line right now. Yep, I said it. But maybe Bill and I are both wrong.
Dang, they got Hakeem Mesidor. Damn.
Trade back again. We better not be doing no more trading back in.
I mean, it makes no sense to trade back because we can't get a round 2.
Denneman is still there?
Denneman is still there.
Zion Young?
Zion Young is still there. I don't see us getting safeties. I don't want us to get fault. I don't.
Yeah, Bill. We're blaming you if it's offensive lineman, Bill. Appreciate you having it.
Safeties. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy though for that guy to be available still.
Oh, Thieneman?
Yeah.
I know, right? A lot of people had him going in the top 10. I think.
But the Bears need a safety. Okay, our pick is in. Hold on, I'm getting a text message.
Oh, Kale's gonna break it here before we see it. Come on with the intels.
I've been breaking most of the stuff before y'all see it.
I'm talking about this pick. Can you do it on the 23rd pick, Kales? Talk to us.
Oh, come on, text bubbles.
I can see Bill Payer right now. O-line. I see you, Bill.
Yeah, but I'd rather have Malachi Lawrence than either one of them. Jay, I just said that Malachi Lawrence, he's another tank. Like, he's like a tank 3.0.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm in the right frame there now. Tank 3.0. Tank 2.0 just got a ring, Bob.
Tank's a tank.
Nah, we just skipped the 2.0. This is 3.0.
Well, Bob, any plans this offseason? Going on any trips?
Nope.
No.
Trying to save money, man. Yeah, this past year has been absolutely destructive to our savings and everything. It's been really, really
I think that's
crazy just making through stuff.
I think that's everybody's MO right
No,
now.
no, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure
you just reminded me. I'm like, damn, you do got a point. Like,
yeah.
I definitely wasn't trying to say it was just me going through that. Yeah, it's by design, unfortunately.
With all this crazy stuff that's going on, yeah.
Tell me about it. I live in a state with the highest petroleum. Hey, Wrecking Ball in the building. Shout out to Wrecking Ball.
Look at Wrecking Ball. That's crazy.
Yeah, and Meg, she's not there this time. Her daughter is graduating. Not graduating, it's her prom.
The pick is in. Here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Dallas at 23. Talk to me.
We got him.
Who we get, Kales?
Malachi Lawrence.
Hey, is that Tank 3.0?
Yeah.
Yo, Kales is on them buttons tonight, Bob.
Very nice.
I'll take a Tank 3.0, especially if that helps his defense. Yes. A young Tank with no injuries, too. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Oh, my God, we got him.
With their two picks, Daniel. Yeah, these are the two guys I projected them to get, is Dallas and Lawrence. And Lawrence is someone who just rose through the entire process. He is you watch him. It is fun. You get up out of your seat because of how much burst and explosiveness you'll see in his play. And that showed up when we got to the combine with his testing. He's not there yet, but this is a potential player, and you see it. When he gets to the top of his rush, use those violent hands to get to the corner, and then he can really, really finish. He's got that innate ability. Here he is running from the backside again. You can feel his speed when you're watching him. The effort he plays with, there's some secondary. He's like first plays dead.
Fast.
He's able to get there. And here he is talking about the testing numbers.
40 is vertical? Okay.
10-10 broad jump.
Yes.
And the reason why I had him going to the Dallas Cowboys is there was a lot of buzz and connected him. When you look up at the homework on him, the new assistant defensive line coach for the Dallas Cowboys, Dimitri.
All right, man, let's give it up for the Cowboys sticking to their guns, defense and defense at pick 12 and 20 or 11 and 23.
First on
all right,
defensive
let me
players.
pull up
Caleb Downs, they move up one spot to take him. Malachi Lawrence,
Say that again.
I said, we didn't talk about him on the show, but he is definitely a sleeper. I did have him going like early second round, but to get him when we did, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's pretty big. I just had to go celebrate with the wife. That guy's huge. I think that guy's gonna probably walk in and start on this team.
So he's 6'4", 253 pounds. He has an exceptional length. His arm is 33.63 inches. He had an explosive 4.52 on the 40-yard dash with a 1.59 10-yard split. He is a pass rush. He has quick hands. He has the ability to convert speed to power. The only weakness he has is he's an average bend for his size. He's really not a run defense, which is fine. We already have a couple of run defense players already for depth. He is a primarily 3-4 outside linebacker, as well as an edge. Who blocks and shooting gaps. He was definitely projected to go late in the first round, but definitely early in the second round. So he is still a first grade draft pick, and we got him.
So let me ask you this, Kels, and I'm gonna throw it to you, Bob. Is Downs and this 23rd pick here ready to lace them up and play week 1?
Yes, week 1. Let's go, baby.
Bob, you feel that way?
Vontae Mack, no matter what, that only meant all that meant was we have to go defense. No matter what is available, we need to go defense. Our defense is horrible. We did exactly that. It's absolutely stunning that these players fell the way they fell. Obviously, jumping up to get Caleb is a big jump. Everyone's going to say it was stupid, but that could have been Miami, who Miami wanted, and had to get a tackle instead. So we don't know about any of that. But regardless, we got the needs that we needed, and the ability to actually get some 2 4s back after giving 2 5s was pretty studly. That was a pretty big stuff right there. So it puts us right back in prime time. Viewing people are going to be watching us.
Wait a minute. We got what, 1-4? What did we get? 114?
We got 113 and 137. Both fourth-round picks.
So what round is that in?
Those are both 4s.
Oh, so we already talked about this. So the 4th round, that is the sweet spot. That's where you're going to find all the cream of the crop. That's where your gems and your jewels are.
It definitely, for us to be able to get back and move up was really big. I mean, those compensatories was obviously just a move to get Caleb, but at the same time, it gave us the ability later to say, you know what, we're going to move down and get those picks back. That was big, and still get a good player in both of those picks, dude. I mean, obviously on paper, but come on, we know that these players are productive in their schools, and they're going to probably jump in right away and make an impact.
Now, Kels, I know you got the draft whisperer on your text chat, so you're going to have to get some kind of feedback how he feels after that first round, if he can share with anything, because this is unfamiliar territory for the Cowboys. We're not reaching, and we're basically making progress. Since the end of last season, we've made nothing but progress, especially after round 1. You got to be excited. We got 2 ready to lace up.
Because I said we're going defense with the first 2 picks, but now everybody want to throw this. They got. I knew they was going to get him. The Browns got KC Conception. And I'm definitely excited for him. This is the young wide receiver who has a stuttering issue, and people did not want him. They were kind of nervous about him speaking at the combine and other interview things. He said, no, I'm going to talk. I'm going to be a voice for those who have a stuttering condition just like me, and I'm so proud of him. But back to this. I'm excited. Ooh.
I think we have it's 13 and 33 in round 4.
There you go, right here. 4th round, 112, 114, 137.
We don't have. I don't think 112. I think it's just one. I thought it was 113 and 137. But regardless, it's 2 4ths.
But we're still got 8 picks total, right? We still got 6 picks total left, right?
Yeah. So I think 112. That's the first pick in the 4th round that we have, and then 114. That's the 4th round. Yeah, so now we got three in the 4th round.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. You're right about that. I thought maybe because we were saying what we got as versus to what we have, but yeah, because 112 was already ours.
As long as we got it all cleaned up here together. So, wow, that wraps it up. I mean, what an exciting round 1 for the Dallas Cowboys to trade up and trade back and still come away with quality players. You got to be excited about this new staff. We're going to hear what the folks got to say. We got a couple of more days left of the draft, 6 more picks to go. We'll continue to post here as we get those updates.
This is a selfish plug. I may have to send a text. I want Lawrence to have number 90 so I don't have to get another
I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Nobody has 90 right now. So
yeah. Well, make sure you press like on here and make sure you look for us on Sunday at 5 p.m. on the West Coast. That's 8 p.m. on the East Coast. Bob, you'll be back with us on Sunday?
Yeah, chances are.
All right. So the Big 3 back together again. We will come back and recap the remaining 6 picks over the next few rounds to talk about how the Dallas Cowboys did. So make sure and come back and check us out. But stay tuned on BDG for all of the updates because Kels will be posting. I'll be posting as though that info comes in. And then we'll talk about the recap on Sunday, man. But we've been live here over 2 hours and 25 minutes. You got to be excited about this. And I know we are at the Big 3. We're looking forward to seeing y'all back on Sunday at 5 p.m., man. We out. We'll see y'all on Sunday, the next episode.
Go Cowboys.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.